But we're supposed to get like 8 inches of snow tomorrow. We'll see. See what happens.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm not getting anything over here.
I'm not a big fan of snow, so I don't.
I am a big fan of not having to go into work, though.
Yeah.
Oh, my boss is
It was
like.
canceled already.
My boss looks forward to us walking 16 miles uphill in the snow both ways to get to work. He's that kind of guy. So
Snow is great when it's something you go to.
right? Yeah, I like going skiing or going snowboarding. Yeah, like that's cool. All right. Do your goals truly reflect your desires, or do they reflect what someone else wants for you?
Ooh, good question.
Wow. And I guess
Easy.
let's see. Public role. Paste it out. Go. Looks like we already got a roll in for this from Anna? Question mark. So we got 7. We got 18 from Shane Masters. 17 from Tarakimedes. Going once. Going twice. All right, Shane Masters. Oh wait. You got to ruminate on the question. All right, shit. We got to get a recap first. All right.
Oh, that's what it was for.
Oh, okay. These were the rolls for the recap. Okay.
I don't know.
I
That's
was
what I'm
rolling
asking.
for the question.
All right. Well,
I'm going
we're
for
gonna
recap then.
we're gonna treat these as the question. Now, so we're locked Shane in. Now I want the rolls for the recap. Okay, we got a 5 from Anna. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Anna Anderson, the Queen of Barovia.
I'm going to throw you guys a bone here before I start this.
What's the bone?
Ignore the flowery language and listen to the substance. This is for The Walking Dead, okay?
Okay.
All right. The trials of The Walking Dead within my castle persist. A continued spectacle of misguided determination and aimless wandering. Eastmark, so proud and dependable within their ranks, falters. His voice vanishes from their telepathic communication, a silent reminder of the fragility of their cohesion. What caused his failure, I wonder? Fear? Weakness? No matter, he's irrelevant now. Daniel, Shane, and Tiernan stumble through my halls like lost children. Their confusion palpable as they encounter my porcelain maids, countless doors, and statues so starved for attention they mock their every move. Their antics would be amusing, were they not so pitiful. Darius, ever the bold one, managed to claw his way out of the Heart's Tower. His determination might be admirable if it weren't paired with his blatant disrespect for my authority. When I politely requested he cease his struggle, he dared to defy me. His escape was valiant, I'll grant him that, but it was also meaningless. Galamoth pursued him, the two engaging in a laughable exchange of betrayals, one traitor bargaining with another. How poetic. Despite their desperation, the so-called heroes foolishly sought rest in my castle. They hid themselves away in the library and study, stealing a moment of respite as I dealt with far greater matters. The silver dragon Argynvost, a self-righteous invader, dared to challenge me within my domain. I dispatched him with ease, ending his pitiful existence and shattering the Walking Dead's last hope for salvation. Alone now, without allies or sanctuary, they can finally taste the bitterness of abandonment, the very betrayal they once dealt me in the swamps of Berez. They press on toward the depths below, their fate now inevitable. Let them come. Every step they take draws them closer to the realization that this castle and all of Barovia belongs to me. Tell me, Walking Dead, do I matter now? And that's where we'll pick up.
Dang. And there was a chance you wouldn't have made that roll. Further proof that none of our games are scripted. Amazing. All right. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and add that boof to you, or I'll try to. Let's see. So I learned a lot about levels, Foundry, and something called regions in the last week. And boy, howdy, would it have made this castle phenomenal if I had had those skills when I built this castle. If after this game, any of you want a copy of this castle, with the once I finish it, that is, where every staircase actually works, even though they're misaligned and stuff. If you have like a copy of your receipt that you bought the thing from DM's Guild or whatever, I'll like send you over the work files, because with these changes that I learned how to make, the whole castle, you would just seamlessly be able to just go from any area to any other area. The DM wouldn't have to adjust anything for the players. It's crazy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, alas, the castle has like, I don't know, 30 or 40 staircases, maybe more, so it's a lot to set up.
Yeah,
So
it's not a very practical layout.
Yeah, it's got that Castlevania Dracula Castle vibe for sure. Okay. Shane Masters, you won the role for the question. So answer the question.
Yeah, so I'll answer this out of character. Shane's goals have changed many times this campaign. Obviously, when it started out, it was just to escape, and then it was to find a home and just kind of sort of like, hey, we're stuck here. I'm gonna make the best of it. And then it shifted to be finding love until that was snatched from him. And then it became like just surviving until occasionally the game would very cruelly flash these glimpses of hope and redemption to him, and these chances to become a hero, which he always wanted to be but never thought he was good enough. And then oddly enough, his best hope came after he basically damned himself and really sold his soul. When he, finally had a decent encounter with the paladins, pledged himself to the Silver Dragon, and thought, "This is his redemption. This is going to work out. I'm going to be a hero amongst other heroes. I have a cause. I have a home waiting for me in Kresik." Like, he actually had hope, even though he was inside, basically being consumed by this succubus. And yeah, it all just sort of, is slowly getting taken away from him. But through that, all of his desires and goals have always been his own, because he's never had anyone else to depend on. So yeah, it's always been him. And it would be, I think, a shock to him if he was manipulated behind the scenes, which he easily could be. Obviously he was, by Shami. But I think he's too proud to think that someone else would have input into his life.
Wow. All right. Yeah. The constant destruction and rebuilding of Shane Masters' hope has been, for me, an incredible DMing experience.
It's like you're playing with dominoes. You're like, let me just, what can I set up to dramatically knock down later?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. I mean, the more primitive version is Lucy and the football. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, how many times is this boy gonna try to kick this football?
He will kick it try to kick it every time.
And honestly, to me, that's a hero. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a hero. Like, I'm a big Spider-Man fan though, growing up. I was like, wow, being an adult means everything in your life is terrible, but you keep trying. Like, that's what Spider-Man taught me. So yeah. You don't give like a 7-year-old boy like a huge collection of Spider-Man comics, which I managed to get at a yard sale, and not have him just completely fucked up. Completely fucked up. I was like, what point in puberty do I grow 6 arms? Can't wait. That was a good arc, though. It was a good arc, the 6 arms arc. All right. With that, you may ask the same question of any NPC that you have met during the adventure, or any willing PC.
If Anna is willing, I would like to hear Anna.
Oh, Anna, are you willing?
No.
No. Okay. All right. You may ask an NPC, I guess. What do you got?
Oh, I still ask an NPC?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I will ask Roderick the Red.
Oh. Okay. Man. All right. So Roderick the Red, who is mysteriously absent here at the end here, because there are werewolf shenanigans happening. But let's see. Roderick the Red was originally motivated by, well, I mean, there's a lot of alcoholism, but that wasn't the motivation. I think the motivation originally was to help his friends, and there was because he really didn't care much for himself or think that he deserved anything good in life, but his friends needed him, and he needed his friends. So there was a lot of that. Then it sort of shifted to his mother who is deceased, and understanding her, understanding what happened to her, and then eventually understanding the legacy that she had left for him. Nowadays he is sort of again doing it for his friends, because most of them are bound in by blood in service to Strahd, and if he was willing to walk into the mist and possibly die for them before, that hasn't changed. So very little in Roderick's life has ever been done for Roderick. It's always been done for others. Mm. All right. With all that sorted, let's head back to the castle, which is currently on exploration mode. Let's see. Castle Ravenloft. And you go there, and you go here. Turn up my volume. All right. Adjust the map. All right, what are you guys gonna do? I think the 4 of you, question mark, are on this balcony outside the Chamber of Lovemaking.
What, after what transpired, what are the Knights of the Silver doing right now?
I mean, they've seen Argynvost fall before. They are still, fighting the seemingly endless hordes of undead that are coming at them. But it's all trash mobs, pretty much. So it's just keeping them occupied, not so much stopping them because of their regenerative abilities.
Okay.
Every now and then, one of them will suffer like a critical hit that actually makes a difference against the Revenant, but for the most part, they're just regenerating through it. So you could just sort of imagine, those Dynasty Warriors style, right? Like all around you guys on the ground, and the walls are, NPC units fighting. And if we had those miniatures on the board, it would crash everybody's browser. But you can sort of imagine this sea of combatants by the gates and in the courtyard and things like that.
Okay. As long as they're still fighting, that's all good.
Yep.
Second question. That Medusa creature that turned Archibald's stone, where is it?
What a great question. Anna, she Monkey King on a cloud style wrote it down out of sight over here. That was several minutes ago, though. So the creature
minutes have passed. Okay.
Yeah. You guys regrouped after you watched this horror show at the tail end of your rest. A narrative consequence, you might say, for pausing to catch your breath. A price paid by others so that you could be strong.
Okay. 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 Okay
I will accept any Nightmare RPG horror story posts that you make about it. It's fine. So you could probably.
DM, he killed our favorite NPC. This son of a bitch. How dare he?
I mean, yeah, you could do like a top 100 for this campaign. Honestly, that'd be some good reading material. But yeah, it disappeared out of sight. That does mean that the creature is still, especially after it, licks its wounds, a potential threat.
All right, noted.
And we were trying to make our way this way, I think.
So you guys are above the front door, and the front door is directly at 60 feet below you. That's one way to handle it. You could try and make your way back to the tower. There is an open doorway at a height of 60 over here. So around the battlements, essentially.
And I saw a staircase that led down, right? When I was in there?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, a couple of other questions. This lingering injury, the meiotic rejection I have, that would have gone away,
Yeah.
right? I think it was 5 turns, 5 rounds.
Yeah. If you mouse over, it'll tell you like what the duration is, right? Or no?
Yep, I see it.
Okay.
All right, getting rid of it. The foreign body thing, does that have to be during a rest for the treatment to occur?
Let me see.
DC 19 general surgery?
Surgery is something that requires to not be in combat at least. So part 2 surgery says from Maxwell's Malicious Maladies, which if you continue to play 5e, I cannot recommend this mod enough to add a ton of spice to your games. And make the healing skill actually matter. So surgery, you got to prep the patient, you got to initiate the surgery. It takes several rounds to do so. Sorry, each attempt will take 30 minutes.
Oh, never mind. We only took 2 minutes.
Yeah, surgery takes 30 dedicated minutes.
All right. Guess I'll just have to live with it.
Or die with. Live with it. I think you'll be fine. 2025, nicer crash. We're working on it. All right.
Work in progress.
Yeah.
All right. Tarakimis will tell the others there is a staircase that led downwards in the heart of the tower. Or sorry, the Tower of the Heart.
Can we get there without having to burst through more stone walls?
There was no stone at the bottom of that tower. Well, there was, but I broke out of it. The top stairwell where we attempted the first time, that's still blocked.
Shall we get out of, find some cover maybe?
All right. Yeah. So go here and then turn right, and you should reach the tower.
Game's paused.
Oh, it is? My bad. Okay. Tiernan, you do get some not great vibes off of this Galamoth fella, this large, magically flying, dragonborn creature. It seems to be appraising each of you in turn.
I mean, I get not great vibes off of everyone else here also.
Okay, I just going off some passive insight. I just thought I'd, let you know. Honor the passive insight for Jeremy. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, right. There may still be some hellhounds and flying halberds. Didn't get a chance to clear them out.
All right, hearing your approach, these hellhounds continue to flee. They've had enough.
I am home.
Yeah, they've had enough.
There is a wall here, but yeah.
Oh, there is?
Oh
I
wait,
thought
no.
you broke.
Whoops, sorry.
No.
I'm at the.
Yeah,
wrong
you're at a
height.
higher height.
Change that.
All right, Tiernan and Shane, your incredible perception. Oh, sorry, and Daniel, your incredible perception. You see that the ground floor is covered in crystalline red shards. You anticipate that they would act very similarly to a spike growth if you were to try to move through that area without taking great care.
Yeah, I'll go at like quarter speed then or whatever.
Okay, yeah, quarter speed, more than careful enough. All right, so if you just move yourselves out into the open air, you should be able to reduce your height to 0. And that will take you down. But officially, the path that you would take is you would walk on these stairs here, and then they would go to these stairs, and then if I had the teleporter set up properly, you'd appear over here, and then you'd walk the rest of the way down. But for ease of play, just move yourself out into the open area in the center, and then just drop your height to 0. And it shouldn't say that you're colliding with anything. Fantastic.
We're gonna say it worked for me.
Yeah. All right. So from here, you have some options. You are in the Tower of the Heart of Sorrows. Beneath the red crystalline shards, a mosaic floor adds a touch of color to this otherwise dark, cold, empty tower that rises above you. A spiral staircase rises slowly into darkness, hugging the outer walls. And in the center of the room, another set of stairs leads down. There is a passage to the northeast over here. Is the intention to go down?
Does anyone know where we're going or how to get to where we need to be?
Sorry to say this crash, but it seems to have put me in -30.
Okay. All right. I don't think that's the end of the world. That's where the stairs to be going, anyways. So you're fine.
Okay. They continue
Yeah,
downwards.
Yeah. It goes this way. Yep.
I'll peek. Can I see what's on the other side of the?
Oh, like around the bend?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can move your miniature there and look around the side. It's fine.
Maybe. Oh, I forgot. There's walls on the stairs.
Yeah, safety rails, man. This ain't Alcastar, you know. Yeah.
Oh.
I think because I'm at -30, I'm seeing some other things I probably should.
Well, we've established that your
Why?
your special visions are just a disaster. So.
Okay.
All right, looks like the teleporter on the stair works. So Shane, I'll describe to you what you would have seen if you went around the corner.
Thank you.
There. All right, so you would have seen a long hallway, 10 feet wide, with 8-foot high ceiling. Cobwebs fill the hall, obstructing sight beyond a few feet.
Long hallway, lots of spiders. Don't know what's beyond.
Yeah, I'm actually going to put a note there in that hallway. All right. All right. Was everybody able to use the stairs to get down?
I am.
There you go.
There
There
you go. There I am.
All right, cool. All right. All right, so you're now in basement 1 of Castle Ravenloft.
I sense multiple things nearby. Be on guard.
Let's see. Area 71. This is the most Castle Ravenloft exploration I've gotten out of 3 groups. So excited.
On their what? Third trip?
Yeah. So let's see. Larders of ill omen. 71. All right. This dark passage runs for 20 feet, connecting an archway to the west with an ascending stone staircase to the east. That's the staircase you just took. To the north and south are 4 10-foot square alcoves cluttered with rotting cots and dirty rags. All right. Tiernan, with your ridiculously high perception, you do notice a loose cobblestone. A loose flagstone in the southeast alcove. So that would be directly south of you in here.
I'm gonna move a thing. Everybody be ready.
Okay.
I use the spear to pry up the flagstone.
All right.
Hey.
You reveal a hidden cubby hole, and hidden inside is a moldy sack. It is closed with a drawstring.
Just a sec. Alright, do I open the drawstring?
With that sleight of hand?
Yeah.
As you go to lift the bag, its moldy nature and the weight of its contents causes it to burst, and you see electrum coins spill out. In the scant light, you can see the grinning profile of Strahd von Zarovich on the head side of the coins.
And then I just, like, I don't really need this. Dude, there's some money here. Is that important to us at this point?
All right, you see Galamoth is eyeballing everyone to see if they take the money.
You can have it if you want, big guy.
You get the sense that since no one else is going for the money, he doesn't want to go for the money either. Because he don't want to look like a broke bitch.
No, really, it's fine. Some of it's struggling financially doesn't.
Your charisma's so bad that now he definitely doesn't want the money. So
It doesn't reflect poorly on you as a person. Like,
he turns his face away from you like a dog that doesn't want to acknowledge you're in the room.
Oh.
I will give in to my dragon nature and take the coins.
Okay, Tiernan, you see regret cross his face. He should have taken the money.
it's okay, but there's probably more.
You can add 150 Electrum coins to your inventory as you sit there and scoop them all up.
Hey, gotta start our board somehow.
Mm-hmm. Up ahead, you see another location. This 30-foot square room is in shambles. Scattered furniture lies in heaps near the walls. Broken bones lie scattered amid crumpled and crushed plate armor. Shields and swords jut from the walls as if driven into them by some tremendous force. I don't know if you see these yet, but 2 doors stand opposite one another on the north and south wall. A dark archway leads into the room from the east. A skeletal dragonborn just walked through the arch. Tiernan just walked through. Okay, you got it. You know where it's going on. All right. Could you imagine that? Just live feed reporting flavor text. That'd be horrible. That's gonna be a mod eventually because of all the AI technology. Watch out. It's gonna be a mod. All right, Tarachamedes, you definitely get a bad feeling about the door to the south. As a bony guy, you sense a kindred spirit of tremendous evil.
I sense a tremendous spirit of evil to the south. Something of a kindred spirit. Best be careful.
Any chance you want to get big again then?
In these cramped quarters, no.
So other than evil, get anything else from it?
don't sense anything to the north. But
I don't know.
weird. Go ahead, sorry.
I don't know if that means that's the way we should go, or if the evil direction is the way we should go.
If I was protecting the Dark Lord, I think evil may be the direction. Set as many defenders in our path as possible.
Ooh, I'm gonna put down a camera bat so that I'm sorry. I know Anna might not be a good guy anymore, but I feel like Juanito needs to, be able to see what's going on also. All right.
Can you breathe dangerously in this form, or to be ready to just
I have
douse it?
access to all my abilities. I am just condensed.
Okay, maybe set up on the side of the door, and if we open it and it's something too bad, just immediately breathe on it.
You already see that he's gathering star stuff in his mouth. He's preparing the hyper cannon when the door opens.
I'll take a step back and load it, and I'll have my rifle at the ready.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna stand off to one side of the door, and I don't know which. The door is in the middle. I don't know which spot the door's actually in.
It's in both, so you just pick
Oh,
one of
okay.
these two spaces. Yeah. All right. As you open the door, you see a creature. It looks like an emaciated, mummified humanoid demon, devil? Question mark. It is a combination of insect and man, but the mannish parts are just a mockery of a humanoid form killed by starvation. It has a long scorpion-like tail, and it has dragonfly-like wings that are currently at rest, draped behind it like a cape. The creature looks over at all of you with piercing blue eyes, and it says in your minds via telepathy, visitor, have you come to marvel at the wonders of my artisanal creation? And as he says that, your eyes and the camera sweep the room, and you see that every part of the room is made of bones.
Oh, hell no.
Dark stains cover the floor of this area. There is a large table, scarred and large oak table, scarred and beaten, lies scattered like toys about the room. Their wood has been crushed and splintered. Replacing them are furnishings made entirely of bones. The walls and the 20-foot-high vaulted ceiling are a sickly yellow color, not because of faded or time-worn plaster, but because they are adorned with, does anybody want to guess?
Bones.
That's right. And skulls from Warhammer and Warhammer 40k. They were imported. Oh, so it's a lot of skulls. It's a lot of skulls. Arranged in a morbidly decorative fashion, giving the room a cathedral-like quality. 4 enormous mounds of bones. Actually, Tiernan, you think it might be 5, because there's one over here. Occupy the corners of this ossuary, and garlands of skulls, guys, extend from the mounds to a chandelier of bones that hangs from the ceiling above a long bone table constructed of bones in the center of the room. 10 chairs made of anybody? Nobody? Nobody? You don't? That's correct. It is bones.
Plastic,
Nope.
right?
Nope. They are bones too. And festooned with
Bones.
skulls. Come on, guys. Surround the table. Resting atop which is an ornate bowl
Festooned.
shaped vessel made of
It's a 50-50 at this point.
it's
Skulls
bones,
or
it's bones. The doors to the room in the north and south, so the inside of the doors. So it was normal door on your side, Tiernan, but it's bone on the other side of the door. And then it's bone on the door to the south. God damn. So they have bones too. And I will say, though, that there are some steel-banded doors on the eastern wall that are bone-free.
Huh.
Hmm.
So this is decorated bones, the collection.
Yeah. Tiernan, your feign senses are going crazy, and you recall the Taroka card reading. It says, your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. Confront him in this place, and know that Fate's eye watches well. This is the Donjon, the king of clubs. He lurks in the Hall of Bones, in the pits of his castle. So, normally, if you had not put Strahd into a coma, regardless of where Strahd was in the world, when you open this door, instead of this bone devil, you would have found Strahd, and you would have engaged him. If you engaged him, you would have had a layer action that you guys could use on him. But given the circumstances, when you open the door, you do realize, like, this was the fated place where the battle was supposed to take place. And you do feel a connection to this place, and you do feel a thrum of power. And that is all four of you actually feel this. All right, so the Bone Devil says, it's all right. Come in. Take a look and see the beauty of bone. But know this, if you break or harm a single splinter of bone, I will deliver to you a terrible and rageful wrath. And then it smiles benevolently. It motions to the chairs, and some of them slide out from the table. And it says, you look famished. Perhaps a feast.
Were you not allowed to decorate that one door over there?
They turn their face, and you see one of the blue eye lights gets very small, and one of them gets very big. And it says, I was told to wait. To wait for the perfect decoration. It was to be the skull of Argynvost, but that hateful witch, that swampy cunt, took the skull for herself. And she had the audacity to come here to the castle while the master is resting. I was going to ask her about the skull, but there is a new woman in the castle, an undead wretch who is not even a vampire, but simply a corpse animated by stupidity. She gave me such a look that I could not approach to ask my question. Look at this door! Look at its naked wood! Imagine the dragon's skull, split perfectly down the center, half and half, for each of the two doors, joined when closed and shattered when open. It would have been the perfect end to my masterpiece. you see the creature begin to weep openly. Acidic tears roll down its face. And then as they drip onto the bone table, they freeze.
I can appreciate the artistry. Creature, what is your name?
Oh man, when it sees you, a skeletal dragon.
Yeah, it's like, how does that come?
It looks at you, its eyes go wide. Tiernan, with your very good insight, you get the sense that the Dream Weaver is playing as the Bone Devil looks upon Tarachamedes, the most beautiful thing it's ever seen in its life. And it says, "Well, what do we have here? What petite perfection is this, the most tiny of Dracolich?"
Head flesh. There'd be a vein kind of bursting up my head.
Judging from your bone structure, in life you were male, but you carry yourself with the demure movements of a sumptuous female. It is a shame you are not larger. Your skull might be an even better replacement than that fool Argenvar.
Yes, a shame. I ask once more, what is your name?
I am the Marrow Weaver.
Marrow Weaver. Do these doors lead to the master of this castle?
All doors lead to the master, one way or the other. He rests, but not for long. His cleric works tirelessly with her god Null to hasten his revival. Anyone trained in religion, which would be a big ask in this campaign, you may make a religion check. Trachomedes, if you're trained, you can make it with advantage. Otherwise, you can make it without being trained.
I will just make it.
Okay. Okay, you know that Null is the penultimate dragon god of death. Which is to say, they are worshipped across multiple realities, timelines, and prime-material worlds.
On the same level as Bahamut and Tiamat.
Yeah, they're like the one that no one ever talks about. You know,
Yeah.
like how Io or Ao or whatever is like the the dragon god of all gods, and then he's got his weird twincest kids that are always causing trouble. There's also Null.
Seglu worshipped Null.
Yeah. See how the multiverse, it all kind of, yeah.
It all connects.
Yeah.
Back before he got turned into a mummy and then killed, or turned into a were-rat and then killed by a mummy.
And then killed by a mummy, yeah. Those are good times. Those are good times. So. Wait, I mean, that made me sad. Yeah.
Good crash. Good crash.
I got a spray bottle on my desk. I'm just spraying myself every time I step out of line. All right, this guy, as long as you don't cause any trouble, he doesn't seem like he's gonna fight you.
All right.
Perhaps we should just check the other door.
There's a place somewhat like this in our world. A few actually, but the one I'm talking about, it's in a catacombs in a city called Paris. I don't know if you've heard of it.
I have not. There's an entire city of bone.
There's a entire catacombs underneath the city.
Ah,
It's just filled and parts of it covered, similar to this, in bone.
my home in the Nine Hells is a city made entirely of living bone.
Are you giving tourist tips to a fiend?
Look, I'm just trying to relate to it.
Is there anything to that door to the north? Did you say you wanted to check that out, Shane?
Well, I mean, if we're not gonna, engage with this, bonehead, then yeah. Or we open up, one of the doors wherever. I mean, I can't see the doors in the room, so I see one behind him, which is always sus.
Fortunately, I don't have opposable thumbs, so no one's gonna have to do that.
The Marrow Weaver looks over at you, Tarachimedes, and says, I sense a great hunger in you. It must be torture to see such delicacies laid out before you, tantalizingly close.
I can suppress that hunger for the time being. Once I have completed what I need to do, it'll be more than enough to feast on.
Might I inquire what your business is here? It seems to me that you are the interlopers, the intruders, the would-be heroes. That everyone has been abuzz in the castle about.
We have business with the owner.
Ah. The castle has grown still. I can only assume you have destroyed its heart.
Indeed.
It is a shame. It will take a long time to build another. But then this is a timeless prison. Now, we all must find a way to manage it. And as it says that, you see its extra segmented finger sort of tracing the bones on the table. You guys are aware with your insights, well, anyone with an insight above 17, that the creature is completely insane, likely from its long time here in Barovia, separation from hell.
As most creatures are. Seeker, can you open this door?
And be very careful going past these chairs and pillars.
Mm-hmm. The skulls on the pillar move to follow your movement as you get close.
It's great to see. All right, I'm gonna go through here. Is that all right?
That's fine with me.
All right. It's been great meeting you. Like I said, if you're ever in my world, be sure to look up Paris.
Yes.
The store's locked.
It should be open. And you see its eyes flash, and the door's open.
Thanks. Like I said, you've been great.
Quick question, Weaver. Can you tell us what's on the other side of that door and the one to the north?
Stone.
Thanks.
Hold, adventurers. I have a quest for you. I don't know how busy you are or how pressing your matters are, but if you could bring me the skull of Argynvost, I could bestow upon you a great and powerful boon.
It will be taken into consideration.
Okay. All right, as you head out into this hallway, this hall stands in deadly silence. Heavy beams support a sagging 10-foot-high ceiling. Fog clings to the floor, obscuring everything that lies less than 3 feet above it. That's a lot of fog on the floor. Let's see. That's it. I guess, at the end of the hallway, you see an iron gate that is leads to another area that looks like it's full of barrels. There is a door to your left, to your right, to your left, and to your left. And it does look like there is a passageway all the way at the end of the hall to your left.
Arachnids will fly a little bit to see what's at the end of the hallway. Stairwell. Okay.
All right, as you reach the gate, arched frames of stone form a low, wet ceiling over this wine cellar. Great casks line the walls, their bands rusting and their contents long since spilled onto the floor. A few hungry rats make their home here, but upon your sudden arrival, they retreat into the shadows.
A wine cellar.
Tiernan, you hear the sounds of kitchen activity on the other side of this door. Shane, as you linger in the Hall of Bone, the Marrow Weaver is looking over at you with an appraising eye and says, "You're what, 6'2"?"
Something like that. And I just just casually leave the room. What are you,
All right.
42 regular?
Yeah. He's picturing like a lamp, maybe, like
yeah.
All right, what's the play, guys?
I can't open anything. I ain't got no opposable thumbs. People are gonna have to open doors for me.
What happened to your opposable thumbs?
Aren't just a small dragon? Or am I
You're a vaguely humanoid form.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Yeah, it's alter self. Yeah, so it has to be a vaguely humanoid form.
What do I hear on the other side of this door?
With your passive perception, you hear nothing. Tiernan's passive perception hears nothing on the other side of that door.
I will casually open it.
All right. You see this 20-foot square room is filled wall to wall with clutter. A large sagging bed sits to one side under a huge faded tapestry that depicts Castle Ravenloft, as shown on the second edition box set. Dusty lanterns sit in various places, and bright curtains are draped haphazardly about the room. Thousands of pieces of junk cover the floor. Broken swords, crumpled shields, and helmets lie in piles all about. For every 10 minutes you spend searching through the junk, I have to roll on the trinket table for you.
And the random encounter table.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
The second door leads to the kitchen, so unless we want to say hello to our old friend in there, I think maybe we can bypass that.
Then the door to the south.
Let me take a little listen.
All right. Passively, you don't hear anything on the other side of this door.
Seems to be empty.
Well, there was also a door to the south, and the one to the north we left. If you want to check those out too.
Ah, there's stairs.
All right. So those stairs lead up and down.
I think it's a hamster ball. It leads up and down at the same time.
No, it's called a spiral staircase, Tiernan. It's called a spiral staircase.
Oh.
Yeah. You do notice that there is a mysterious and seemingly pointless 10-foot by 10-foot alcove as you would progress down the hallway. I'm sure it means nothing.
There's also either a trap or a hidden doorway area here.
Well, we want to go down, right?
All right. As you wait and stare, Tiernan, you do notice that there is a tile on the floor, a flagstone, that looks different than the others, as if it would be a trigger for a trap.
All right, that one right there. Do not step on that.
Do we all notice that?
After he points it out, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Tiernan, what's your BG3 trap call out bark? What is it?
Ooh. I think it's everyone. Do not step on that. Like,
Okay, fair enough. All right.
There, avoid that spot.
Okay.
Thank goodness you're small right now, Tarakamines.
So, this
Make-
is the exact staircase, right, where making a regional teleport would have been awesome for the staircase. But, alas, that is not... I did not have time to build them. Only learn how.
Regional teleport as in teleport somewhere in Barovia, or like
Oh, no, like a foundry term. Like,
Ah.
there's a new tool in 12 called Region that I didn't really... I never really bothered to learn until the last couple weeks. But one of the things it can do is a better teleport than multi-level token tool.
Wait, in 12? Isn't Foundry on like 14 now? Or something?
Listen, bro, let me enjoy my life, okay? Let's see. All right, so the question here is, do you guys want to go up or do you guys want to go down?
I think down, but
Okay. All right. I don't think it's going to let you guys change your
It-
height.
drop me to 60. Minus 60.
What? Oh,
oh
shit.
yeah, when I went down one.
What?
Oh, hey.
Did I build this one during prep today? Oh my god.
Past crash is looking out for you.
Past crash literally was a couple hours ago. All right, cool.
I don't know. The fact that you built it a couple hours ago during prep means maybe we're going in the right direction.
I started on the left side of the screen and started moving way over. All right. Oh, whoa. First of all, fuck yeah that the regional teleport worked for the stairs. Hell yeah. Secondly, let me get some flavor text for you because you're deeper down. All right. The stairs descend into black, still water that fills an arched hallway before you. Shane and Daniel, I need each of you to give me an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw to keep your composure, because this is the dungeon where things were done to you in the dark. Ooh, Shane.
I will faxpiration that.
Okay. Daniel. I think with bad luck spiral, you need to be
That's right.
rolling. Yeah.
I'll give you another one.
Give me another one.
Yeah, so that was one better.
Okay, so you've
Wait,
got a choice.
Inspiration is a bardic die.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is. Oh, what do I?
It'd be
So
the
you would
W10.
have done an actual re-roll on the If you're doing a re-roll, it would have been a DM inspiration. We're using a DM
Oh
inspiration.
no, I was using the fact
Okay,
version. So
so
that's
roll
a D.
your.
D10.
It's
So
a
it's 13
D10.
plus a D10. Okay.
Yep. Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
18.
All right. So Shane, that is not going to be enough. Daniel, a 10 is not going to be enough. Shane, you have an option. You can take on a level of stress or / exhaustion from the trauma of remembering this, or you can let Shami take over for a little bit. It doesn't have to be a long time. A little
Wow.
You said the key words.
bit.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Okay, so we'll give you exhaustion 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, you have been in your Zrinhala form for a long time now, Daniel, doing a lot of meaningful things. You do not get the option. You are now, we'll say, 95% Zrinhala. Because Daniel retreated upon the painful memories of the torture, torment, psychological torture, physical disfigurement that occurred to him in this dark, damp, flooded place. All right.
Welcome back, Shane.
Oh no!
Oh damn.
Don't forget your motivations, Rinhala.
Yeah, just kind of looks at you like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, also, based on where you're standing, Shane, as you say, "What the fuck, dude," and you step back from him, this space is one of the it's one of the teleporter spaces.
Great. I get teleported into prison. Yeah, that's lovely.
Yep.
Oh.
Let me see. I got to grab the map for this. I was like, having been to this place a couple of times, there's no way they're gonna come back here. I don't need to set up the teleports for this. Let's see. 74C is where you end up. Cell block 74C. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see. Dungeons and Catacombs.
Oh right, this place had like what, knee-high water or something.
Yeah, so I don't have. There we go. All right, so in cell 74C, what is waiting for you? Oh, as you appear in here, you can see clinging to the bars is the rotting corpse of a man, ? Dressed in leather armor. They are the flesh that remains on their bones looks bloated, swollen, and like the slightest touch would cause it to slough off, which you appearing in the water does disturb the corpse, and you see chunks of like fetid cottage cheese begin to just sort of like drip from the bones into the water. I'm gonna need you to give me another intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
I mean, a lot of bad stuff happened to you guys here. It's a bad place.
20.
20 is enough. You're able to keep your shit together.
Yeah, he kind of like tries to hold his breath and do the bars open?
No.
Can I do a thieves tool check at disadvantage?
Let me check. Yes. You may.
Okay, obviously disadvantage because of the gloves or the gauntlets I'm wearing.
Okay.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. You try and you're just not getting it. Going back to the rest of the party.
Teleporters. I fly up 5 feet in the air.
Okay.
Can I do
hold on.
Pathfinder recall knowledge to try to remember where?
Oof. That's going to be a big one. I would say this is a history. We're going to set it a DC of 30 because it's underwater and it's dark and it's in the middle of.
Excellent. All I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to do is roll a natural 20 and then have plus 10 materialize from nowhere.
Yeah, so I'm going to say it's beyond your ability to remember based on just the layout. If you had the keen mind feat, I might think it would be possible, but
No, that's fair.
otherwise you would have to statistically just have an amazing brain and expertise in history. Who the hell does that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd be insane.
Yeah. I forgot. Shane,
Oh no.
you hear the door open and close. Are you able to see in the dark, or how's your vision going in there?
I can see like the 3 cells across from me.
Okay. All right. That's good. Do you have dark vision or?
Let me look. I don't think I don't know why I would. Unless if I got it from Shami, I definitely am not using it.
Oh,
so.
that's right. It's still daytime on the map because you guys came here at sunset. But now that you're underground, I'll go ahead and turn all the lights off. There we go. This will make it a lot scarier for you.
Oh, thanks. I needed that.
Yeah. All right. So what?
Accommodated.
Yeah, there we go. So now, how's your lighting situation going?
I see a teensy bit of this cell for some reason, but none of the others. And I can see the dots of the bars, and that's about it.
Wonderful. Okay. A figure has walked in, a humanoid figure, and you hear them kind of sloshing through the water, and you hear a woman's voice call out into the darkness, and it says, Shane? Honey? Shane? Are you in here?
Do I recognize
Shane.
that voice?
It's the voice of your mother.
Now, Shane knows his mother's dead.
Mm-hmm.
So that clearly cannot be his mother.
Okay.
Also
Good
on another
yeah.
Earth.
Yeah, and also, different world.
Mhm.
So he has his rifle still.
Okay.
Can he shoot at disadvantage wherever the sound is coming from?
Absolutely.
All right.
All right. So you just whip it out and
Just
take a shot.
fucking unload.
Okay.
I hope it's not. I hope it's not like Gertruda.
Oh man.
Sorry,
Okay.
honey. She shouldn't have been in the dungeon. All right. Here we go at disadvantage.
Okay. Woo! All right. So as you take the shot, you hear a grunt, an old, rough, mean grunt, and then you hear your mother begin screaming, and it's the same gunshot and the same grunt and the same scream from that day long ago. When you had to end your father.
You can't do anything my mind hasn't already done to me before. That plays on a constant loop in my head.
All right.
So we hear a gunshot.
You do, yeah. You guys hear a gunshot. And Tarakamedes, you are doing like the anime flying,
Wow,
right above the
boss.
ground. Okay, right above the. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Zernhala? You would never walk. What am I saying? Okay. So Tiernan, are you sloshing through like a savage?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the only option I got.
Oh wow. Okay, so Tarakamedes, you blaze on ahead of the others into this other room. All right. In this room, let's see. All right, dark. Let's see. Dark, still brackish water fills this 40-foot square room, the ceiling of which is festooned with hanging chains that look like thick black web strands. There is a balcony set into the north wall overlooking the room, and it has 2 large thrones atop it, with a red velvet curtain behind them. In those chairs, you see Anna, the Queen of Barovia, and Strahd von Zarovich.
Hmm. I know he's in a coma, but I'd like to do an Arcana check. Is
Okay.
that what's for trying to discern illusions?
It's an investigation, intelligence investigation. Okay. You are confident that at least Strahd shouldn't be here. But whether or not it's a full illusion, you're unsure.
Hmm. All right. Well, he's gonna test it with a breath weapon. He uses illuminating breath and just breathes all over that balcony.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. So while that's going on, Zrinhala, it seems Archimedes is just cutting loose. You got anything, or are you just gonna watch and enjoy? You gonna go help him? You're in a very uncomfortable place right now. Being beneath the earth. This is anathema to you.
It is. Like, what's his problem? Also, the 5% Daniel is worried about Shane, so there is
Okay.
that nagging. There is that nagging bit. But yeah, he'd be like, "What's up? What's up, dog? What do you see, Big T?"
As you walk up, Archimedes finishes breathing his breath weapon, and you see Anna and Strahd are both laughing uproariously. The curtains behind them are destroyed, revealing a doorway that leads to, who knows, the north. Also, something has been disturbed here, and it's going to roll into initiative. All right. And that would roll all of you guys into initiative. I can do this. Just select them. Is it only the 4 of them? I sure hope so. You know what? I don't trust it. I feel like I'm about to put the entire castle into the initiative tracker. Nope, I didn't put anybody. Oh, that's weird. All right. Are you guys able to just roll into initiative off your seats? That's a thing people can do.
We
right?
can, but the combat
All right.
has to be started.
Oh, okay. That's weird that it has to start the combat before you could roll into initiative.
And then
but
we can
whatever.
add ourselves to it, yeah.
All right. All right. And then I need one of these. Where is it? Okay. All right, and then we need some music. Let's see. That's a little too inspiring. Let's see. We'll just go with this one. This one's good. All right. I guess we'll fated thing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just roll die this time because selecting your miniatures is anathema to me in this map. So 6, Zrinhala, you have won the initiative. Terracomedes, your breath movement is still on cooldown. All right, what do you got for us?
All right, Zernhala using his true sight. Does he see anything other than the two rulers here and Terracomedes?
You do see the flooding continues. It's about 3 feet deep in this room. I should mention Tiernan. This is difficult terrain, obviously, because you're sloshing through like the wading pool, essentially. Same thing to Shane, who's not flying. But you flying boys, you can ignore the water as long as you're not in it. But true sight would not allow you to see through brackish water. So if there is something in the water, you would not be able to see it. Your true sight would reveal, I believe. Let's see. Okay, true sight. Used to be you could just pull it up real easy. Oh, here we go. True seeing. You can see secret doors. For the duration, the creature has true sight. Oh, this is if you have true seeing. Okay, you just have true sight, right?
Right.
So true sight. You can see in normal magical darkness, see invisible creatures and objects, automatically detect visual illusions, and succeed on saving throws against them, and perceive the original form of a shape changer or creature that is transformed by magic. Nice. Okay. So yeah, these are both illusions. Terracomedes looks like a massive rotting pile of dragon bones.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you look at Tiernan, I guess I should have pointed this out when you had your true sight, but maybe you only are really tapping into it as Zernhala. Tiernan looks like a green man, which is to say he looks like a knight made entirely out of plants with like bark for like plate armor and like vines and shit for his like muscle structure. So if Iron Man made himself like a druid suit, like that's what Tiernan's true form looks like.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. He'll say to Terracomedes, don't waste your time on these illusions. We need to regroup and go deeper.
Just had to test it out.
I understand. We're not here to play. And we heard the gunshots. Where?
From the north.
Okay, so like up here.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, we, as much as he hates him, we need to be together. 5, 10, 15,
Hates me. That's
20,
a
30.
little harsh.
It's called
Oh,
role playing.
Drenhai.
It's called role playing. All right, Gibby, get ready for this. So, Zernhala, as you open the door, you see the prison where Daniel was disfigured and tortured and fed lies and guilt that he did not deserve. The lives of other mortals are not your responsibility. In fact, the only responsibility you and Daniel have to mortal lives is to end them. Those foolish children that followed him into death, they chose their path. And they got everything that they deserved. Because they were weak and stupid, like Daniel. But fortunately, Daniel had something they didn't have. Fool's luck. Now that he is yours, and you are him, he will never fall prey to such follies again. You also see Shami Amore is in prison for some reason.
It's embarrassing.
Because the true form of Shane and Masters via True Sight is Shami Amore.
She probably looks pretty bored and.
Yeah, she's just like got a gun, like bosom heaving, like gun, like reloading kind of deal.
Like
Why
smoking
won't Shane
cigarettes.
play
Like, what
with
the hell?
me?
Yeah.
No one reloads a gun faster than a 5e character.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
She's playing Sudoku.
All right, you can continue your turn, Zernhala.
All right, I am paused.
Oh, are you? My bad. Okay.
All right, so he'll go up there and he'll go to Shane. Let's stop screwing around, and he will wrap his tendrils around him and thunderstep with him out.
Shit. All right.
If he's willing.
Yeah.
Come,
Alright.
come to Papa.
Oh my god.
I'll have to be moved. There's a wall.
Oh, I got you. I'm just checking something real quick. Okay, I think that's fine.
Just hope I don't step in another trap and get in another cell and be like,
That's what I'm double checking for you, bro. That's what I'm double checking. Let's see, dungeon hall. Yeah, you should be okay.
And
You
out
should
of
be
curiosity, you said that the water is like 3 feet deep. Can we like float on top, like swim, without touching the bottom?
Oh yeah. If you if you want to do the whole float, like dead man's float, like kind of like swim, trying to make sure none of you touches the floor, I am okay with that. Yeah, that's fine. As long as you were trained in athletics. Otherwise, you'd have to make an athletics check to do it successfully. Are you trained in athletics?
I'm not, but I do have those super strong gloves.
Okay, then yeah. Once you are teleported out of here, you can go ahead and start trying to swim.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So where do you take him, Daniel?
Okay, so is there? If it was in line of sight, probably back to the four-way.
Okay. And Thunder Step only hurts people within 10
5
feet
feet.
of you.
10
5
feet?
feet?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 10 feet.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's 5
So-
feet to help bring someone.
So that would have actually blasted Tiernan. Tiernan, go ahead and give me a Constitution save, DC 21, against 3d10 thunder damage. This also makes just waves of water and a tremendous noise that would alert everyone up to 300 feet away that this is what you're all about.
Yeah, they already know we're here.
Anna, you and your crew. Well, okay, Anna, your crew tells you that they hear a boom of thunder from this general vicinity.
What are you waiting for?
They shrug, and I'll message you.
Oh, you can move the camera back. I think Juanito said that they could see. I don't know where it is.
I can
Oh.
kind of see. I can give the illusion some vision if I need to.
All right.
If anyone has a light, that would also be appreciated.
All right. So Shane, where you appear. All right. So Tiernan, you fail. You take the full 11 damage. I don't think you get knocked back or anything, which is good. So Shane, as you appear, give me that athletics check. We're gonna put this at a 15, I think, to make sure that you're constantly staying in that very awkward, like straight sort of swimming position, that you don't brush the ground with your knee or anything. Okay, so far so good. All right, Zernhala, who do you pass to?
All right.
Well, actually, you damaged Tiernan. Tiernan, do you want to steal?
No.
Okay, Zernhala, who do you pass to?
I'll pass to Tiernan.
All right, Tiernan, you're up.
I refute. No.
Okay.
All right. What? Does Daniel or Shane remember any direction to go from here? I don't. The experience I've had with this level is leaving it.
This is the torture chamber. This is where the magic happens, and then people like to watch the torturing. It's one of the big entertainment pulls of the castle. These are the stairs back up, and that's about it. That they know of. They assume that the people on the balcony must be coming from somewhere, but
Yeah, that's what I would have said. Yeah, there's got to be something beyond the balcony.
But it's always been blocked by this incredible curtain. All right. So Tiernan, what do you do?
Start sloshing.
All right. This
You
man
could
sloshes.
Beware the curtains. There may be Gatling guns.
Ooh. So Tiernan, as you step pretty much
Amen.
right about here, you disappear. All right. Where do you end up?
Which one was it? Was it the bottom one or the top one?
It was actually, this is a really shitty one. It's between two spaces.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, let me only showing you so you know that I'm being honest here. Being honest. You know how much I love running adventures raw. So let's see. I'll just throw it into our chat because it's being weird about uploading stuff. There you go. You stepped on that one. That is wickedly placed between two spaces, because that's the kind of adventure this is. All right, so you end up in 74E. Ooh, okay. I'll grab you, take you over there, and drop you. Okay. What's your vision situation looking like? It dark?
I've got 120 feet of dark vision. Right?
All right, fantastic. Then I will tell you what you see in your new home. All right, in cell 74E, there's nothing. It is just empty. Well, there's Tiernan, but that's it. But wait, you hear a Baldur's Gate die being rolled. And but this is actually the happy sound. There is a secret door to the north.
Oh, nice.
This secret door is so expertly disguised that the DC to discover it is a 30. But your passive perception of 35 will be enough.
How convenient. Does it open from this side?
It looks like it is going to require putting some
Wait, does
kind
an old man voiced by Patrick Stewart come around and say, "It's you, you're the one from my dreams"?
Oh, no, it's none of that.
Okay.
You have to put a thin blade or thieves' tools into the seam, and then you will need a great deal of strength to sort of pry it up.
Like
It lifts upwards. It lifts upwards like a old-fashioned garage door. And it's going to be a little tricky because there is some water blocking it, but it is up off the floor a ways.
Yeah, I'll try to open that. I haven't taken an action this turn.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a. We'll assume you have a blade-like item to hand.
Like my dagger.
Okay, sure. All right. Give me an athletics check. The DC is. Oh yeah, I was gonna say 15. You're good. You open it, and you reveal a smooth chute. So like chutes and ladders, like Goonies water slide. It is a chute that goes up, and then you see it sort of leads to a flat ceiling. And with your dark vision and your perception, you know that is a trap door. So there's apparently a trap door somewhere higher up that drops you into this cell.
Nice.
Yeah. Climbing up the chute is possible, but difficult. It would be considered, having to make a climb check, moving at half your speed, that kind of thing. But you could try to do it. All right, you still have a bonus action and movement.
I just sort of holler out and say, there's a chute here from a trap that leads down into this cell that I'm in. I don't know if we want to go up, but we could from here if we wanted to. And then I will pace in my cell.
All right, beautiful. Play passes to. You got Dracomedes, Renhala, Layer Action, Strahd von Zarvich.
Oh, yeah, just we'll pass to Shane.
Okay. Oh, Shane's our yeah.
I technically have it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Shane. You're
Yeah, because before we started,
because you got teleported. Yeah, Shane.
I got,
Shane, go for it.
Okay, so I will try to go back to Tiernan, but
Ooh, with your swimming.
Okay. So we are at.
You don't have to make the check.
terrain.
You don't have to make the check again, but it is difficult terrain. So yeah.
Okay. We are paused again as well.
Oh, my bad. All
right. So I can go 15 feet, and then I guess I will dash/swim fast,
Okay.
and go 15 more feet. I'm coming. And that is probably I guess bonus action scoot 5 feet.
You can't scoot with
Can't scoot
difficult
swimming?
terrain. Yeah, with difficult terrain. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I don't think there's. Is Tiernan close enough I can bolster? He's 20.
Yes, he is close enough.
I will bolster Tiernan, saying,
Okay.
"Hang on, we're coming."
Mm-hmm. All right.
And
now you control the initiative.
I will pass to Trachomedes.
All right, Dracomedes.
To leave that chamber.
Okay.
Start flying over 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. uh, 60, 70. Oh, hello, Seeker. Need some help?
I would appreciate it.
Alright. He's just gonna use his tail to bash down these, bars.
Oh, okay. You're gonna attack the iron bars. All right, got it.
Yeah. 17 to hit them.
Checking real quick. 17 does not get through the Iron Gates armor class.
Interesting. Sure.
Yeah, if you wanted to know, Iron Gate does have stats in the DMG.
Just a nat 20.
Nat 20 will hit.
Alright. This is gonna be a critical hit and double that because Siege Monster.
Okay. So that
or
is
actually, hold on. Am
Oh.
I Siege Monster in this form?
And I would say in this form you would not benefit. I think we talked about this before. Yeah, you would not benefit from Siege Monster unless you're in your large form.
Alright.
But 39 points of damage is pretty good. You hear some of it bends and breaks. It would probably be really hard now to pick the lock and open the door.
Is it enough for him to squeeze through, or?
No. It is sort of bent out of alignment, but it is beat up pretty bad.
I think we're trying to break in more than break out as well.
Yeah.
18?
18 is not enough to hit its armor class.
Oh. 28.
28 is enough.
Alright. And 18 more damage.
Alright, 18 more damage. That's a total of 50 damage. That is enough to shatter several of the bars, making it possible for Tiernan to squeeze through.
Alright, and then I just moved a little bit back with my remaining movement, and that's it.
Okay.
I'll pass it to Strahd? Question mark.
Right. Okay. So as you pass to Strahd, the thing in the room assembles itself. It wakes. It rises. And as it does, you hear the bloop 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 of some legendary actions. All right, and the creature kicks on its aura, which is a 20-foot noxious aura. And let's see, it will begin making its way along the floor. Zrinhala, you do see it begin to rise from the water. It is corpses. Many, many corpses. This is official art from the adventure. I thought it was pretty evocative. The corpses begin to fuse together into a massive, like, ooze-like form as it pulls itself along through the water towards you. As
Baby
it
Walter?
yeah, this is actually a gargantuan creature. Here you go. As it reaches this first teleporter, you see several of the corpses that make up the creature vanish, and then they would reappear somewhere else. The creature continues to move forward. And then you see more of the creatures disappear and then reappear somewhere else. Let's see. It's been a while since you guys dealt with zombies. Let's see. All right. Shane, right next to you, you hear
Always.
4 humanoid forms appear in the cell. All right. And then they would all, I guess, roll into initiative. All right. The creature will continue towards you, Zrinhala. As it does, more of them disappear and then reappear into that other area. Let's see. I have to go in, make sure that naming's manually turned on, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Zrinhala, what is your relationship with the poison status and being sickened?
I am immune to poison.
All right.
And poison damage.
This creature gives off a noxious aura. It essentially causes the poison status if you end your turn inside the aura. So it's a 20-foot aura around the creature. But you would probably be okay with it. You haven't ended your turn yet, but you like sense that that just horrible rancid stink. You're not a fan because you're not really into physical stuff like smelling and things, but it's disgusting. But it's not disgusting enough to bother you. All right, over here, Tiernan, in your cell, you got some friendos that get teleported in. All right, and they get rolled into initiative. Okay, and I think it had to move and dash to get to you. So that is the creature's turn. All right. It didn't damage anybody. It will go ahead and pass to Hungry Ghoul, which is in there with Tiernan. Yeah. All right, Tiernan, Hungry Ghoul is going to try and claw you. Let's see. Attack.
Go for it.
It might actually roll it. Nope, it did not. It says that claws is a special ability of this monster. Love it. All right, so I'll just roll a die real quick.
He goes to attack me, and Tiernan says, "No."
All right, 21.
21. I will do a fancy dance step.
Ooh, okay. All right. That is it. The ghoul only has that one attack. It will pass to these other 2 hungry and disassociated zombies. I can only assume that they are also broken, so I'll just roll dice for them. Let's see. Attacks with its slam. That's good. Yeah, I agree. Slam's cool. Guess I'll just roll it manually. All right. Here we go. 10's gonna miss. Other zombie will try and attack. And 14's gonna miss. All right. Let's see. The zombie that missed. Strahd's already gone. Layer action. Okay. So with the layer action, the water in these areas becomes a rancid. So if you end your turn in the water, you will be subject to its noxious aura effect as if you were in the noxious aura. Additionally, you will take necrotic damage if you end your turn in water. All right. Layer action is going to pass to the imprisoned ghouls and zombies. The corpse mound is going to use an action to attack Zrinhala. So Zrinhala, you're not a physical being, so you are of very little interest to the creature. That being said, the creature's not very smart. So, it's going to try and make an attack against you using its slam, which is also broken. Fantastic. So I'll roll the dice for it. This is at a plus. What is it? Plus 11. All right, 31. Ooh, nat 20. Nice.
No.
Okay. So you are critically hit by the slam attack. So it is going to do 4d10 plus 7 damage. There you go. This is bludgeoning damage, and sadly, it is not magical damage. However, it does also do doubled because of the crit, 6d6, so it's normally 3d6, necrotic damage. So you also take 19 points of necrotic damage. And are you susceptible to grapple and or restrain?
He is not.
Okay, then you are able to effortlessly get out of its tendrils as it tries to wrap them around you.
All right, so I'll take the full necrotic, and because of resistances, half the bludgeoning.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, controlling initiative going into round 2. The baddies are going to pass back to their boy Hungry Ghoul so he can get on that Tiernan.
I'm gonna use my initiative to steal.
Ooh, your interrupts?
Zrinhala
All
just
right.
got
Interrupt,
hit.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Zrinhala got hit.
yeah,
Zrinhala,
okay.
do you want to steal? Yeah, that makes
Just
sense.
steal.
Okay,
He's a
my
big
bad,
steal.
guys. My bad. All right.
In the reverse. No, in the reverse. No, in the reverse.
Zrinhala, you steal going into the next round.
Ah,
Oh wait,
damn.
you can't. Yeah. You couldn't steal because they still had dudes at the end of the turn.
Ah.
Remember, they have all these guys in the cell here that they're passing to. Really, these guys being in here is just going to allow them to abuse Popcorn Initiative and Paragon actions. So, Zrinhala, reverse Uno. Sorry about that. All right. So, the ghoul to the north, but then Shane steals. All right, Shane, you're up.
Okay, so interrupt is gone. Let me delete that. I will free action use Boon of the Wraith because F all of this.
Mm-hmm.
So I will spend a hit die.
Okay.
Once I remember how to do that, hit die. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so that is expended. So I am flying now. So 10, 20. I will go into the room, trying to fly over these guys. I mean, I know I'm in melee, but so that's 30. Oh, of course, there's a wall. That if you can put me, I guess, in Tiernan's room.
Oh, you want? Well, the thing is, Tiernan is in there, and all spaces are occupied.
Oh, I can't
but
fly
you can be.
above,
Oh, yes,
I
you
mean,
can fly. Yeah,
'cause
you
I'm
can fly
flying,
above. Okay,
yeah.
I'll move you in there then.
Okay, and then I am not going to disengage, so I will take 3 attacks, I guess, as I dash up the shaft.
Oh, up the shaft. Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
I'll go 30 more feet up.
Okay.
All
All right. So this is Ghoul.
Yep. I'll take 3 attacks.
Here we go.
29 definitely hits.
No, that's 29. That was 29 damage for some reason.
Oh.
So the 6. It was a 16. It looks like.
Oh, that misses.
Okay. And then let's see. Zombie gets a 20.
That hits.
Okay. Zombies, they have a thing when they hit, they can choose to not deal damage and grapple, as you guys have encountered before. So they are going to try and they're going to grapple you to try to flee.
Well, then my dash action isn't taken then technically because, right? 'cause
Right.
Yeah. All right. I will.
Well, I mean, the dash action is taken because if you needed the dash action to have enough movement to go,
I would have needed enough because I would have had enough to get in the room, but if I wanted to start climbing, I would have needed.
Yeah. So the dash action is what initiated their opportunity attack, right? So you still spend it even if it gets
okay.
canceled by the grapple.
All right, then yeah, I'm grappled.
Okay. All right, and then that's it.
I'll pass to Tiernan.
Okay. Tiernan, to you.
Look, boys, I'm sure we can just talk about it now. I am going to.
But Shane, you are out of the water, so you didn't have to make the Constitution save or worry about the necrotic damage.
Perfect.
I'm going to attack Hungry Barovian Zombie.
Okay.
Or I guess before I do that, what's the there's a strength pushing through things, right? And then there's a dex tumbling through things.
Tumble through is a real thing in 5e. Yes.
Okay, I thought World Patch we added a strength like push them out of the way and move through thing. I can't remember if that's
You
still
could
in there or not.
you could shove someone. Yeah.
Is the gap in the door in an area to where I would be able to shove hungry Barovian zombie through and then move up out of the water?
I would increase the difficulty by 5 because you're having to not only shove it but squeeze it through the bars.
Is there like a thing I could do where instead I could shove him like?
If the intention is
space.
try to limit its range on Shane, I would say that you would want to grapple
I
the
just want to
zombie.
get out of the water.
Oh, you want to get out of the water. Oh. Yeah, you could grapple it and then dance move style swap spaces with it. That'd
Okay,
be fine.
we're gonna try for that.
Okay.
Do I have to roll to hit and then do athletics, or is it immediate opposed athletics?
You have to. I mean, you're just doing a grapple, so you can use an unarmed strike. You can use an athletics check. It counts as an attack action, like as part of a multi-attack if you have.
All right, we're gonna do unarmed or athletics check.
All right. 18 against the zombie. The zombie has no skills whatsoever. I'll give it a roll just to keep it a little spicy. Here we go. Yep, you were able to grapple the zombie.
Perfect, and then I swap spaces with him.
All right, so as you go to pull the zombie doesn't want to let go of Shane. So we will give Shane a chance to escape from the grapple. Shane, if you are unsuccessful at escaping from the grapple, you'll be pulled down into the water with the zombie.
Oh, doesn't forced movement make him let me go?
Let's see. 5e does force movement and a grapple. Let's see. Alright, if a creature is forced due to a push or force movement effect, the grapple typically ends, as the creature is no longer within the grappler's reach. This is based on the grappler condition rules that state that the condition ends if the grapple creature is removed from the grappler's reach. Jeremy Crawford says, YOLO. However, he does not directly address the issue. Alright, so what we're going to do with this is Tiernan. I want you to do a second athletics check to break the grip it has on Shane, so Shane doesn't have to roll. This would use the second of your multiple attacks.
That's fine.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, sir.
There you go. So not only do you grapple it, but you give it a good shaking, and you tear it free from Shane Masters. Nice. So you move it into that space, you go into that space. All right. Shane has provoked all of their opportunity attacks.
I will use my third attack to. Yeah, we'll just try to hit one of the zombies. The one that I just moved. We're gonna dance for a little bit, and then we'll be like, "That was great," and then stab him.
All right. Okay, yeah, that definitely hits. And this is piercing damage?
Correct.
Okay, whenever a zombie takes... Oh, so piercing damage doesn't trigger loathsome limbs, so it just takes the 9 damage. Alright. And then?
And then offhand attack, I'm going to stab him with the spear.
Okay.
For 8 more.
Alright. And as you do that 8 damage, the creature becomes bloodied, giving it the new ability sluggish or bolting. So it either becomes slower or faster. 3%. So it has become bolting. It can take the dash action as a bonus action. Alright, cool.
That's neat. I like that. And then I'm going to move up next to Shane with my movement.
Okay, so this is a steep incline. You are trained in athletics. You can go ahead and make an athletics check. All right. 19. So you climb up in there and you feel yourself immediately begin sliding back down. It is a DC 20 to climb the chute.
I will succeed at a cost.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. Here we go. Burnout. You lose your highest level spell slot. If you have no spell slots, lose the use of 1 long rest ability. Else lose 1 short rest ability. Else 1 consumable. All right. I will let you sort that out. All right. Anything else from Tiernan?
Nope.
All right. This zombie, hungry Barovian zombie, has been damaged, so it's going to try and steal. Going once. Going twice. All right. Hungry Barovian zombie is going to steal. The corpse mount is going to use a legendary action to dash. You are 2 sizes smaller than it, so it's just going to flood right over you, Zvernala, and it's going to start moving up.
Got in my mouth.
Yeah. All right. As it moves out of your range, you can opportunity attack it if you have a reaction and want to do so.
Yeah, we'll do. Give it a good old cyclonic tendril.
Okay. Ooh, that is not going to hit. All right, let's see what the complication is. Extreme favor until the end of this combat round. Critical hits are scored. Oh my god, it's pretty early in the round for this. Critical hits are scored on a roll of 19 or 20, and rolls of 1 do not mean an automatic miss. So Shane, will it? Well, you won't benefit from this round, but if that were to come up in the future, since you're a crit build, it would be 1 more on
So
top.
I crit on a 16.
If that comes up.
If it comes up, yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's a keen effect. All right, so hungry Barovian zombie, it's gonna move up, and it's gonna try and grab Tiernan. So it's just gonna use this slam attack. Not intending to do damage, just intending to grapple. 22.
My turns come back up, so I'm gonna use my fancy dance moves to avoid it again.
Ooh, again. Okay. All right. Okay. Play passes to. Let's see. It's gonna pass to the layer action. All right. As it passes to the layer action, Trachomedes, you sense that the water is taking on even more necrotic properties and energy. You sense moving through the water is the miasmic flesh of the long dead that has sloughed off and settled on the floor as sort of a silty sediment over the countless centuries of torment in this place. Essentially, tendrils of flesh have been added to the water effect. So now it is a noxious effect that will poison. It will also deal necrotic damage. It will also grapple and restrain. So if you end your turn in the water, that is going to happen to you. All right. Layer action is going to pass back to Corpse Mound. As it does, Corpse Mound is going to use its last legendary action, and it is going to reabsorb nearby. Let's see, absorb the dead. Yeah. So it's going to reabsorb this ghoul and this Barovian zombie. All right, its turn comes up, and it is going to move forward. Let's see, it's got a speed of 30. It doesn't care about the water because it's this layer. So it would be able to get 30? Oh, yeah. All right. It moves up, and its body, composed of so many broken corpses, just goes right through the opening in the bars that was made to begin filling up that room and filling up the chute, going after Tiernan, Shane, and I guess since you're there, Trachomedes. But it do want some meaty flesh. That's what it's after. Having seen the fan art of Tiernan and Shane doing squats, I know that they are operating their own cake bakery up there, and that's why the Corpse Mound could not resist. Respectfully. All right. It is able to move into.
It wants some bone.
All right. It is going to use its multi-attack, and it's going to attack each of the Bun Boys with its pseudopod of bones and flesh. This one is for Tiernan. 31.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a critical hit. Holy shit.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. Wait. God, I'm so sorry, man. I hope you do okay with this critical hit. It's really rough out there for players, and I'm there for you, buddy.
He's trying.
Eh?
Did that hurt?
You can hear the exertion.
Yeah. Crash takes
Well, I
psychic
got-
damage.
I got-
You should wait to say that until after you roll damage.
I gotta throw up a second.
Okay. So you have mitotic rejection. You cannot be magically healed for 1 turn.
Oh, hey, I
that's
said
not too.
that.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. All right. And then here comes the damage, which is going to be 4d10 plus 7 plus 3d6 necrotic.
Nice.
All right, so it's 4d10 plus 7, so 36 bludgeoning damage. And then here's your 66 necrotic damage. 24. All right. As it does, you hear the gibbering screams of the dead corpses that make up this body. Gibbering screams. Is that foreshadowing for something? I don't know. All right. Let's see. Then this next attack is for Shane. 27.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. I want to mention that this monster, you were 1 5-foot space away from triggering it when you were exploring the last time you were down here. Yep.
Oh,
Yep. There was like a threshold that if you had walked past that point, and I was sitting there like watching your minis, like waiting to see, because I was like, this would be real bad. This would be real bad. Okay, so Shane, here is your 3d10 plus 7 bludgeoning, and your 3d6 necrotic. So 26
Right,
bludgeoning, 12 necrotic.
Thankfully resistant to necrotic because of the
Okay.
boon.
Excellent, excellent.
So 6 and 26. That's what, 32.
All right, the
Oof.
creature, that is its turn. People that were damaged, there's no need to steal. Let's see. So yeah, it'll pass to. Don't need this anymore. The ghoul that's in there, Hungry Ghoul. All right, Hungry Ghoul is going to try and attack. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, you guys are restrained as well.
Oh, F.
Yeah, that's really bad. All right. So we got a restrain for you, and we got a restrained maybe for you. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's super important that you're restrained. So that brings us to. They pass to that zombie. All right, zombie's going to be attacking, or the ghoul. I guess it'll attack Shane. You're right next to it. So here we go. This is an advantage. So 22 or 18. So 22. Is it going to hit?
Yeah, that hit.
All right, this is a ghoul, so I will need a Constitution saving throw against paralyzation.
I haven't fought ghouls since the mansion.
All right.
That's a nat 1.
Woo, buddy. All right. A complication. Misfire. Hey. A random creature takes any damage this action would have caused. Oh, this action doesn't cause any damage. If no damage is involved, they take 1d6 APL damage per APL to determine the creature. Have all other creatures within 15 feet of the original creature roll off. The highest result is the target of this damage if there are no other creatures within 15. All right. So basically, Shane starts struggling to not be paralyzed by this creature, and in doing so, we'll say discharges his firearm and does. Let me read this again. 1d6 per A per L. So that's
13d6.
No, is it per APL? Holy
Yeah,
shit!
14 D6.
All right. So Tiernan, Corpse Mound, Zombie, Hungry Ghoul, and then are you within 15 feet? Trachomedes? I can't tell. Of Shane?
Like it's 20.
All right, then you don't need to roll. All right, here we go. This first roll from me collapses next. The tube breaks and crumbles in. All right, that is for the corpse mound. This is for zombie 1. This is for ghoul. This is for zombie 2. All right, so
Am I
currently,
going for high or low?
the highest creature is the target, so you want a low number.
Oh,
Nice.
oh.
All right, so yeah, you did 13d6 damage to the corpse mound in response to
Boy.
this guy trying to paralyze you. That's good. All right, so roll 13d6 for us, Shane. But Shane, you are paralyzed, so it's probably the end for you, which does
Yeah.
make me very sad because I care about my players now. I'm a good guy. 54 points of damage to the corpse mound, and this is a true damage, so it's just going to take it. All right, so one final question mark: weapon discharge as you just blast the corpse mound. Okay. Yeah, so the ghoul paralyzes you with its claws, and that is that. It controls the initiative. It
It's
is
nice
gonna
playing with you guys.
for
As I get
real, for
absorbed.
real. All right, so it's gonna pass to Zrinhala. Before Zrinhala can go, this creature is going to use 2 legendary actions to activate Envelop. So what Envelop does is the corpse mound gets to make a slam attack against a restrained creature. If the attack hits, the target takes damage as normal, is pulled 5 feet into the corpse mound's space, and is enveloped. That will end any grapple or prone condition. While enveloped, the creature is blind and restrained. It has total cover from attacks and other effects outside the corpse mound, but it will take 6d6 necrotic damage at the start of each of the corpse mound's turns. An enveloped creature can successfully escape by using a strength saving throw, not an athletics check. Damaging the corpse mound could cause it to release someone sooner. Okay, let's see if it hits. It is a plus 11 at advantage, and it will be a critical hit if it succeeds. Here we go. 31. And it is critical. All right, so that is going to be...
third critical you've rolled against us today.
yeah. It hit different when they got those little memes with them. They hit different. All right, here is 4d10 plus 7 bludgeoning. Not bad, very low, very low. And then here is 66 necrotic, of which you are resistant. And then here is your critical effect. All right. Since you are resistant to the necrotic and it's dealing 2 types of damage, we'll go with bludgeoning for the effect. Bruised, black and blue. Your entire body aches, and you're left with some extensive, ugly bruises. Anytime you attempt a strength athletics check or dexterity acrobatics check, you take bludgeoning damage, scaled to the injury that caused the lingering injury. So this was a total of 22 plus 19, so 41. All right, greater than 40, you take 10 damage every time you do an athletics or acrobatics check. That's bad. All right, you are also pulled 5 feet into its space, which does put you potentially in the water, but you're kind of in the creature anyways, so it's pretty bad. All right, and you're still up and running. That's good. All right, Zernhala, to you.
All right. Yep, seeing Shane being enveloped, 5% Daniel's like, no! And, yeah, he'll do multi-attack. Gale Force Claw. 23. 28. 24. And we'll get a nice, shocking grasp there for the end. Alright, so...
Alright, this creature's armor class is pretty low, all things considered, so going through... Let me see if I can sort here.
Yeah, they're all 20 plus.
Okay, yeah, then all of them are going to hit.
Okay, so... Here's the claw. 14. Here is the cyclonic tendril. 21. Here is the electric discharge. And here is the shocking grasp. 22, 23, 21, and 14.
Ooh.
Various,
Okay.
various cold and electric.
All right. It does not seem to be resistant to any of this damage, so it would take all of it. So let me see. Damage, 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 and damage. All right. As you bloody the creature, it begins to scream, moan, and cry out. The various gibbering sounds of its endless death cries echoes out. Anyone who can hear it, which I think is everybody, I need you to give me wisdom saving throw. The DC is a 20. This is against a madness effect. Ooh.
This is not magical in any way.
Shane, since this is a madness effect, you can automatically succeed, but you would have to let Shami take over for a little bit.
Nope, I'd rather die.
Okay, all right, hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, Zrinahala, you are maddened by.
Is it a charmed thing?
It is a great question. It is a confusion effect. I don't think it is a charm effect.
Okay. Yeah, I've got magic resistance. Does that count at all, or no?
Let's see. This is just sort of a natural ability of the undead creatures. I'm gonna say no on this one.
Fair enough.
All right. Yeah, it does not have anything about charm on confusion, so yeah, we're gonna go with it. That's essentially cribbed from a gibbering mouther, which is a natural ability of the creature. You can't have a 5e adventure without a gibbering mouther in it. Like it's one of the laws. Just like the Silver Raven, like you got to have a Silver Raven.
Or a
yeah.
Shield Guardian.
Yeah. I mean, it's all there. Okay.
It's all the classics.
All right. So, Tarakimedes, you make the save. Tiernan, you make the save. Zrinahala, you are maddened. So maddened means that you just attack wildly until the maddened status goes away. Different effects cause madness in different ways. So you don't have your wits about you, you use your actions recklessly, you can't take reactions, and you try your best to be, a menace. All right. Anything else from Zrinahala? I guess not if you're maddened by all this. But you did a shitload of damage to it.
Yeah, nope, he gets to finally be his true self.
All right.
Yeah, I assume he's going to steal, so...
Yeah, as a reaction, it is going to use Zombie Drop, since it was damaged. So it is going to drop some ghouls and zombies down. How many does it have? 1, 2, and then there's some in the other room. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it can drop down a couple more. All right. There we go. All right, good. Zrinahala, you control the initiative. Who would you like to pass to?
Okay, was he gonna steal it all, or?
He can't because there's still he's already gone this round and there's still guys.
Oh
so.
Sure. Okay, well, let's see. Tarakimedes, you want some fun?
Well, no, you could pass. Yeah, Tarakimedes or the ghouls and zombies. So Tarakimedes.
Would you like to have some fun?
Eh?
I'll take it.
All right, Tarakimedes, you're up.
All right. It's not the charm. Okay. Shane's in this thing, but he has total cover.
Oh, also, Zrinahala, you did end your turn, but you're immune to poison and you're not touching the water, so you're good.
Right.
Okay. All right, Tarakimedes. Yep.
Shane's in total cover.
Shane is
He's
he is inside the creature. Yep.
okay.
That's great. That means the other undead can't just line up for free crits on him.
All right. I'm gonna use Nixian Breath. How many of these things can I catch with the clock? position this thing. Bounces finicky. I think that should catch 2 zombies. The ghoul.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you actually reminded me that I was supposed to check something. So, Zrinala, all the damage that you were dropping, there is this. You have advantage on attack rolls against any target you have grappled. In addition, when grappling a target, any damage you take from an attack is split 50-50 with you and your victim.
Oh shit.
So.
Oh, I'm dead then.
Well, hold on. It also has Tiernan. So it could be waving Tiernan around as a shield. So we'll do like half and half on all the stuff. So it was a total of, what'd you say, Lex? 80 damage?
80, yeah.
All right, we'll go with 80. So I'll heal the creature 40, and then each of you take 20. All right. And then Zrinhala, seeing it like waving Tiernan around as a living shield, and maybe like hearing the grunts of pain from Shami inside the creature, you would get the sense that like, oh, maybe I should learn this move. This is pretty cool. Like I like to have things inside me. Oh, if I could have them take damage for me, that's great. All right, Trachomedes, you're up. You would have noticed this phenomenon as well. I'm saying this because if you're gonna breath weapon it, that'd be something to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Dang, Shane.
I mean, he's not.
Oh.
Sorry, man. Tarakimedes is Team Dark Powers all day.
Oh.
Dude, just kill it.
Okay.
Because otherwise, if I do multi-attack, that's still going to be split with you regardless.
I mean, I can't break out. There's nothing I can do, even if I spend.
Oh, hold on. Every time you did damage to it, did any of those attacks do 30 points of damage? It looks like they individually did not do 30 points.
No,
of damage.
they're all 20s or teens.
Okay. All right.
Can go inside an Atman this thing.
It's actually rather low for this. 55 radiant damage.
All right, 55 radiant damage against this creature. Okay, it's got to make
zombies and
this is a dexterity save. All right. Oh, nice. It still fails, but it gets a prize. Press the attack. You and up to 2 allies may use a reaction to make an attack or take the dash action, but it just used its reaction to spawn undead against Zrinhala. So it doesn't actually have its reaction back because it hasn't taken another legendary / paragon action to refresh its thing. So it actually gets denied on this one. The other 2, however, can go ahead and try to do that, and they will. And I'll do that before they are toasted into atoms. So this is like clawing at Tiernan with the ghoul. 19, I don't think it's going to do it. And then this ghoul right here will, I guess, just attack Zrinhala. There we go. And miss. Okay, now that's a straight line attack you're doing, so that's going through that zombie and that ghoul. They will attempt saving throws. DC 21, here we go. They both fail. 55 points of radiant damage is enough. They cease to exist. And then splitting 55 damage evenly, that'd be what, 27 each. So 27 for the corpsebound, 27 for Shane.
You say 27 hit points for Shane?
Yes.
Oh, he's dead.
Well, he's at 0. He's not dead, right?
Well, yeah. But...
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to say that since those 2 are irradiated, it cannot activate its absorb the dead power on those 2 guys. All right. That works. Anything else from Trachomedes?
Oh, you got it. Thank you.
Nothing? Yeah.
I
Hmm?
do. Now that I'm thinking about this, I wish I had thought about it earlier. I'm not moving. Bonus
Okay.
action. I'm going to create use a boon of the grave tendrils.
Okay.
I am going to use it to grapple Shane.
Shane has full cover. He's completely enveloped.
Oh, right.
Yep. Yeah, he has total cover against attacks and other effects outside the corpse mound. So you would have to go inside to get Shane.
Okay, it's not gonna do that. Unfortunately. Then you know what? I'm just gonna have it get rid of some of these zombies.
Okay.
21 to hit the far right zombie.
All right. 21 is going to hit.
Or
What kind of
14
damage is this?
14 necrotic.
14 necrotic. All right. Zombies take full damage from necrotic. So it takes 14 damage. All right.
All right, that's it.
Okay. That zombie had not gone yet, so I guess it will steal. We'll say that's what disassociated. All right. This one.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So disassociate is up. You are not in the water.
Me no, but
Okay. And you don't care about poison.
I mean the poison and the poison condition.
All right. So this thing's going to be moving through its master. It's going to attack Tiernan with advantage. It's going to try and grapple him. 21 or 24 natural. Ah, it's a shame he's not doing damage. You know what I'm saying? I mean, thank God he wasn't doing any. Because it's so hard. Thank God he wasn't doing any damage. Oh, my baby boy Tiernan. Thank goodness. All right. So you're grappled. All right. By this here zombie, disassociated. All right. Let's see. Using its last action, slash legendary action, corpse mound, not doing so great on health. Doesn't have too many ways to heal itself. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't have. Well, it could just reabsorb the zombies. Then it won't have them to fight, but it will get some healing. Nah. All right. Tiernan, it is going to use another tendril on you and attack you with it. There we go. This is at advantage because you are restrained. 26.
That'll do it.
All right. Here's 3d6 plus 7 bludgeoning and 3d6 necrotic.
The top one was 3d6 plus 10.
Oh, sorry. 3d10 plus 3d10 plus 7. So it's 35 bludgeoning and then 8 necrotic. All right. This other zombie will move up. It's going to attack Tiernan. Since you are already grappled by another zombie, it will attack normally. There. Oh no, I'm so sad. How could this happen to Tiernan? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep this New Year's resolution. All right.
Really testing you.
You get a concussion, bro. They mash your potatoes. Anytime you make an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw, you are also stunned until the end of your next turn. This lasts for 3 days.
Oh, God.
And medical treatment can only reduce it by 1. I hope you don't run into bad guys that like to make you make intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throws before the end of the campaign in Curse of Strahd. Wow. Off of a zombie. Wow. And they almost absorbed that dude for 10 hit points. Unbelievable. All right. They control initiative going into the next round. I think they're going to pass to layer action.
I'm going to use my interrupt point.
All right. You're going to use your once per combat interrupt. All right.
Yeah.
What's the play?
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is second wind.
Okay.
40-10. Shit. I don't want to kill Shane.
Dude, don't worry about it. I'm already dead. I'm literally gonna make saving throws, and I'm gonna be crit. And he has a multi attack. He can just absorb me next turn.
It's gonna be pretty bad, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I won't fault you. There's nothing you can. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna try to attack the mound. I don't have a way to get. I'm restrained, so I couldn't even move to try to get like inside of it to get Shane out if I wanted.
Well, you're already in space, aren't you?
Well, he's being flailed about by the tentacles. You know, of corpses and flesh.
You get the holy symbol?
Oh yeah. I will present the holy symbol of Ravenkind.
All right. Post it up? Question mark. Because this is assuredly an undead creature. The holy symbol, blah blah blah. Turn undead. You have the turn undead or the turn unholy feature. You can spend 3 charges when you present this holy symbol while using that feature. When you do so, undead have disadvantage on their saves against the effect. Okay. So let's see. Yes, I know how turn undead works. I've seen it performed many times.
Wisdom saving throw. They fail. They are incapacitated, and I think they have to use everything to get away from it.
All right, what is the DC? 15? Okay. All right, here we go.
What? This fucking legendary item has a DC 5th? Oh my god, that's bullshit.
It doesn't count though because it was at disadvantage. So even though I rolled a nat 20, I actually got a 10. So
What, 5?
that's I think it's well past that. So all right, it is affected by essentially a fear, but a fear for undead. Nice. All right. Channel Divinity. Did they change it in the new game? Is it not turn undead anymore? It's just destroy undead?
No. If a higher level clerics, it becomes seer undead.
Oh, I got it. All right. As an action, blah, 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 it is turned. While turned, a creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from the effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action. Okay. Consider it turned. And that is, you are still grappled by it for now, because it hasn't gotten to its turn yet. But so you have a bonus action still. No, you used it. So as bonus action, you have no movement. So that is your turn. You didn't do any damage to anybody, so you control the initiative. Who would you like to pass to?
I think.
Did the others get turned too? Yeah.
AOE.
Yeah, it's everybody.
Oh yeah. I didn't even think about them because there's like very little chance that these -2 wisdom saving throws are gonna make it. But we'll go ahead and go. All right. So.
Well, another.
Hey, no. It's at disadvantage.
Yeah. This is
yeah. The mod doesn't play nice with
It discounts all the dice.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. Yeah. Everybody failed. They're all turned. All right. Beautiful. So who would you like to pass to? You've got everybody.
It's Trackamedi's turn.
Everyone's here except Anna. But,
oh yeah, I guess I am.
But Anna's here in spirit because she couldn't watch her baby boys be eaten alive. She
Tiernan just heard that nagging voice about the holy symbol.
You know, the one that's heavy on his chest. You know, like with the weight of his dead girlfriend. You know, nothing major. All right, who we pass it to, Tiernan?
Well, hold on a second. The holy symbol. Is it magical?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I need you to make a save. No, this is straight up like you're undead. You have disadvantage, bro. It's named after the adventure. Like, go ahead and give me that.
All right, 18.
18. All right, that's enough to get it. Yeah. All right. It feels bad though. Feels
yeah,
bad.
Darius
Yeah.
held it. It
Mhm.
feels the whole reason Tarakimedes wanted him to eat that thing away.
Yeah. All right, Tiernan, who do you pass to?
I can
All right,
take
you still want it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
All
Okay.
right.
All right,
Hmm.
Dracomedes. Any damage to this creature will end the turn effect.
Yep, he's familiar.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, he doesn't care for Shane. However, Shami was one of his cellmates, so
Okay.
I guess he's gonna go dumpster diving.
Ooh. Okay, that will willingly expose you to 66 necrotic damage. It's same
That's-
mechanics for diving into a gelatinous cube.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm resistant.
Okay. All right, here comes your 66 necrotic. 19.
All right, that gets reduced
All right.
to 9.
All right, with your you have tremor sense.
I have blindsight.
Blindsight. Okay, so as you're in there and you're feeling around, you do feel a Shane or a
Okay.
Shami.
All
right.
Then
You do get a sudden telepathic message.
Oh.
I will message it to you.
Okay.
Don't listen to anything she says. She's a lying whore.
Oh. Tarakimedes looks down and he sees Dead Power's #1 T-shirt with a heart on it. Hmm. Okay. Ooh. I'm so sorry, Gibby.
Uh-oh.
I'm so sorry, man.
Do what you gotta do, brother.
All right. Tarakimedes inside of this creature. He is. Oh, actually, let me check for breath weapons. They come back online. That one
All
does.
right.
That was not.
Save or suck effects. The following effects take the fun out of the game: madden, confused, paralyzed, incapacitate, unconscious, stunned, petrified, banish. That does not cover engulfed or restrained, unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay, but I did double check. Yeah.
Oh, actually, would that have taken?
I mean, you
movement
could
to
use it.
get-
You could use it to end.
You could use
could
hate's
use
dying rules.
Yeah, you could use hate's dying. It's extreme, but I mean, what else? I mean, what else you got?
Would it have taken any movement to get into this creature?
I would say that since you were adjacent to the creature, but you are only a medium-sized creature, yes, I would say it would definitely have taken, I'm gonna say 10 feet of movement to kind of plunge your hand in there and kind of like dig deep and feel around.
Ah, shit. That means I can't do something else. All right.
Yeah, if you were your normal size, not at all. You would just reached in, no problem.
Yeah, we're just gonna whack it with the tail. Yeah, 16 to hit.
16 is enough to hit it. That will end the turn effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
All right. 12 damage, so 6 to the mound and 6 to Shane.
That is 2 death saves failed.
If he's within 5 feet of you, yeah. Are you, let's see. Where's your mini?
Well, I mean, since I'm engulfed, don't I count as any
Oh
space?
yeah, that's right. Because you're like mounted. Oh
Mhm.
shit.
So
That's
that's-
also a critical hit too.
Yeah, so 2 death saves failed.
Oh
One
my
more,
God.
and Shane's gone. Yep.
Oof.
Fuck that message, man. Alright, here comes another.
Oh my god. Fucking executed. All right, Tarakimedes, your soul thrills at this tremendous act of evil. Ooh. Shane, I know you don't have any I know you
Yeah,
don't
you
have
can't even say
you
last
don't-
words. He's
you don't
paralyzed. and
you don't have
engulfed. Yeah.
fate points or any of that jazz.
No, he's got nothing.
All right. You have a broken nose.
Oh, well, that's add insult to injury. Thanks.
You've got something. It's a broken nose.
And
Yeah.
then I'm gonna have to ask you to come into the secret chat.
Okay.
All right. Oh.
Thanks a lot, Lex.
Oh damn. Oh my god, I just saw on Facebook. Oh wow. Friendship
Unfriended?
status unfriended. Wow.
Oh.
Alright.
It's complicated.
Oh. God damn. So I was thinking of taking him out of there, but then that message came through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Team Dark Powers all day.
And Shane's not going to take that.
At least not.
Or maybe. I mean, he took it in the first place.
I don't know if he has a choice. Maybe. God, it has been a rough couple of hours for Shane. Just lost Arden Boss and then this. Ugh.
Mm-hmm. All he needed now is another girlfriend. He would have hit the trifecta.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and if he gets a girlfriend, then she can be thrown off of a chasm while there's something in the way, and they can't even see it happen.
I'm protecting you from yourself, Tyrion, don't look at it.
This is why you don't date in D&D.
Well, it's probably more you don't date in Curse of Strahd. Like, I mean, I guess in like horror, there's, people who are in a relationship and then bad shit happens and that tests that whole relationship. But yeah, I don't know if I wanted to put any character I was playing through that in this game.
Yeah, I mean, Izzy was written in as a potential love interest, and then like the Irenia thing was completely all crash.
Ooh, at the end of this,
So I had to choose which one we wanted to pursue.
when
And then obviously the goal the whole time has been get Izzy out, and so knowing that was a possibility, Tuna didn't want to commit in that direction.
I'll save what I have to say on that for whenever the fuck we end up doing our recap with Nightfall. Yeah, there was some things with Darius, but yeah.
I honest to God thought it was going to end today.
I mean, we're trying to make our way down here.
We don't know where we're going.
I mean, we're kind of in the right-ish direction. Dom's like, y'all got a very different Curse of Strahd than we did. Yeah, I can imagine. Because the last time that we came here, we did explore the dungeons. I think there was a couple of rooms that we didn't go through. I think maybe to the south where we are. We need to go. But we ended up going back upstairs.
You're on the wrong side of the castle.
Oh, are we? Damn, never mind. I'm remembering wrong then.
Okay. Tarachamedes. You gain an inspiration.
Yay.
All right. What else you got, Tarachamedes? Oh, give me that critical hit damage, right? What was the damage? 37? All right. So then it would take half. All right.
And that was
Okay.
tail number 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here comes tail number 3.
Ooh.
I'm trying to catch up to you, Crash.
apparently, this is a spicy session. All right. Let's see. It's definitely gonna, since it doesn't have Shane anymore, it's gonna use Tiernan as a shield this time. So half the damage to it, half the damage to Tiernan. Let's see. That's a critical hit? What?
No, that one's the second. Oh, the third one was
where's?
crit.
Oh, the
That
35 was the
yeah,
critical hit
that was
for.
35
Okay,
damage.
so 17 for Tiernan and 17 for the creature. Okay.
Tiernan, how you looking, brother?
Not great.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. I was worried.
And
All right,
last
so
tail
So 6 for Tiernan, 6 for the creature.
all right. What else you got, Tarachamedes?
I had to move, so I can't use a bonus action this turn.
All right, sounds good. Remove Shane from the initiative tracker. You can pass to layer actions, Rinhala, zombie ghoul, zombie corpse mound. Corpse mound is going to try to steal though. Going once,
Yeah.
going twice. All right, corpse mound is going to steal. All right, the corpse mound is going to. I guess they'll try to get Tiernan next. So Tiernan, it's going to use engulf on you. So it gets to make an attack. If the attack lands, it pulls you inside of it, etc., etc. All right, this is at plus 11, 23, or nat 1. I'm going to choose 23.
I think, hear me out. What if instead
yeah.
you chose the nat 1?
Ooh, I think with the way the session is going, I would get collapsed and it would kill you.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, okay. All right, so
I am
23.
going to, let's see, I've got an 18. What's our proficiency bonus at this level?
5. Yeah, 5.
That would get me to it. I'm going to have to use the Battle Master one where I get to roll for it.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
All right.
It's going to miss.
That does not allow it to access its multi-attack, so it just misses. That is its turn. All right. The creature is gonna pass to the layer action. All right. You feel the water's necrotic energy continue to increase. So the effects are doubled. So if you would fail the save, you would be poisoned, you would be restrained, and you would take double the necrotic damage that it deals, and the saving throw and attempts to escape from the restraint are now going to be at disadvantage. All right. Still controlling the initiative, it's going to pass to Silly Ghoul. As it passes the Silly Ghoul, it's going to spend 2 Paragon actions and try and absorb Tiernan. Or sorry, 2 legendary actions to activate Engulf and try to gobble up Tiernan. Here we go. 27. 13. So 27?
Jesus. Yeah. That'll get me.
Alright, here comes the damage. The 3d10 plus 7 bludgeoning. The 3d6 necrotic, and then it drags you inside. Alrighty. That is the creature's turn. As it drags you inside, Silly Ghoul can't really target you because you have full cover. It'll just whirl around and attack Rinhala. 22's Renala.
That'll hit.
All right. Can you be paralyzed?
No. Well, paralyzed, yes.
Oh, nice. All right.
Restrained, grappled, no.
All right. Give me a Constitution saving throw. This is not a magical effect. This is a ghoul effect. Holy shit! All right. Here is your boon. You and up to 2 allies use a reaction to move up to 20 feet. It's a shame somebody's movement is 0 right now. This movement does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay, well, Tarakimedes can have one if he wants.
Okay. If he wants to use his reaction for that.
I think I'm good where I am.
Okay. All right, then that's its turn. It's gonna pass to annoyed Barovians. Oh wait! That guy couldn't have attacked you. He was still turned, right? It was only the other one that got undone.
Just the corpse
so,
now.
yeah. So rewind all that. Sorry. All right. So instead, it's gonna try and get away from Tiernan. As it moves past you, do you want to make an opportunity attack?
I don't think I can because Maddened.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, no
then the
reactions.
creature's gonna flee. I'll go this way. All right. That brings us to ghoul. Yeah, other ghoul, imprisoned ghoul. Okay. The corpse mound. It needs some HP, so it is going to use its last legendary to do absorb the dead. It's going to absorb these 2 zombies that are turned and the remains of Shane Masters. And that will give it 30 health. All right. Let's see. Play passes to Zrinhala, the Howling Storm. Zrinhala, in your maddened state, there is an easy target right in front of you. The only other viable target, because the others have full cover, would be Tarakimedes. So just roll a d20, and odd it'll be Tarakimedes, even it will be the corpse mound. All right, so attack the corpse mound to the best of your ability this turn. You do not have to use any special moves or limited resources.
Alright, I am sorry, Tiernan. But luckily these are all at disadvantage, so...
We're hearing a lot of that lately, guys.
Why are these at disadvantage?
Uh,
Because you're bad luck spiral. Yeah. You've been doing fantastic with bad luck spiral. Like, I just have to say. Wow. Okay, so you are carving it up. 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. Love to see it. And a discharge? Oh, buddy.
And a thunderclap on top.
Oh my god. Okay. I didn't have to go that hard, but I like the hustle. Okay. So all of those are gonna hit. So give me them damage.
Alright, Gale Force Claw.
Okay.
Cyclonic Tendril.
Okay. And Tiernan, you don't have the effect up to reduce damage, do you? Okay, yeah. Alright.
Electrical Discharge.
Ooh. Okay.
And see, I did the thunderclap damage already. So 13, 16, 15, and 14. A gentle storm.
Okay. So 16 would be 8 for Tiernan, 8 for the creature. There we go. Next up would be, where is it? 15. So that'd be 7 for Tiernan, 7 for the creature. Next up is electrical discharge, which would be 7 and 7. All right. And any other damage? Oh, the thunderclap at the beginning. So 6 and 6.
All right. So total, how many instances of damage and how many?
4 total.
Yeah, the thunderclap is a con save though.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we get a con save against the thunderclap. All right. DC 21. You make it. It fails. So it would take full. Ooh, that's tricky. Hold on. Alright. Any damage you take from an attack. Alright, so that's not really an attack. So that's between Tiernan and the creature. Being inside the creature, Tiernan, you don't have to worry about the thunderclap damage then, because you have total cover.
Perfect.
Alright, so you take 3 hits. And the order was 6 damage, 7 damage, 7 damage.
The third one will take me unconscious.
Woo!
Wait, hold on. Go back to that ability. Anything from an attack, it split.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the breath weapon that came
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Then
Mm.
Shane would
Hit by
maybe
28
still have hit points, but then we just hit with like 3
Yeah,
more
no, I
attacks.
mean, yeah, you just kept carving the poor guy up. I think it'll be fine. All right. All
I
right,
mean,
what else you got?
that would get me 20 more HP if I get breath weapon damage back.
Well, no, you wouldn't have. Oh, yeah, because it like flung you in front of it. I'm gonna say since Shane took it, you're also gonna take it. We're just gonna keep
Okay.
going. We're just gonna keep going. All right, we're gonna hope for the best. All right.
All right, that's all.
That's it?
All his attacks. He's still maddened. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right, past the Barovian zombie. It's stuck in a cell. It controls initiative going into the next round. Into the next round, it's gonna pass back to its boss, the corpse mound, so it can get back all of its goodies. Going once, going twice.
I mean, I'm good with somebody. I guess,
I mean, if I steal
we're just
the
gonna
attack,
it,
then
yeah.
yeah, it's a shit situation either way.
Man, if only there was something that was gonna make it run away from me.
That would have been a power play, watching it just wander off. It would have probably taken Shane's body with it, but at least it would have been gone. Okay. All right. In that case, it's going to pass back to the corpse mound. At the start of the corpse mound's turn, you would take 66 necrotic damage from being inside. It's not enough to outright kill you, so you would just take 1 failed death save. All right, let's see. The creature's got to deal with these other 2 things. Zrnhala, it can't grapple, so it's going to focus on Tarachamedes. Tarachamedes, here's the first tendril, 17, going to miss. Here's the second tendril, 30. All right, here is your 3d10 plus 7 non-magical bludgeoning damage, and here is your 3d6 necrotic damage, but you are grappled and restrained. What would have happened if you triggered this monster when you were here the first? Oh my god! All right, well, whatever. It's all good. Okay, that is the corpse mound's turn. Tarachamedes, you took damage. Would you like to steal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoops. Just gonna kill it.
Hold on. You're receiving a message.
Why is there? I should disconnect this number. Okay. That expiration question is really coming into play. I didn't even answer it.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Yeah, I mean they give a compelling offer. All right. I'm already inside this thing, so I'm gonna feel around for here now and try to yank him out. I can use my natural weapon for chances to do this. Like,
Well, what do you?
by bite or claws? I can use those.
Yeah. You can use your claws to try and do it.
Okay.
You're
Yeah.
essentially trying to no damage grapple if you go for it. All right, you would. Are you still inside the creature?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Okay,
am
because you
most
didn't
of
use
it
movement to
strength.
get out of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you would have also taken, since you were still inside, the 6d6 at the beginning of its turn. No, that's 16d6. Don't take that. Don't take that. All right.
Okay, that's
All right.
well, this would be a disadvantage because restraint is 20. Am I hitting Tiernan or the creature?
You're trying to hit Tiernan.
Yeah, I've
So
got
the-
AC at 18, so that got
So
me.
yeah. Plus, it would have been a straight roll, right? No, you're still go. Yeah,
Well,
straight
it'd
roll
be
because he's unconscious and you're
Yeah.
restrained. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
So you grab hold of him. Okay. Now he's grappled. Now to pull him free, you would have to essentially beat the strength saving throw to pull him out. All right. So since you would be subbing out for the strength saving throw, yeah, go. All right. Go ahead and give me a strength saving throw. Go for it. All right. 25 is enough. You tear him free with a sickening suction sound. Okay, but he's free, but you're still restrained.
This is
Yeah.
interesting. So I have, I guess I'll use my other claw to attack this creature.
Okay.
With Tiernan in one claw, holding him up, like, I don't know.
All right, since you are grappled by the creature, if you are attacking it, it can make you take half of the damage that you're dealing.
Awesome.
All right, let's go.
All right. These would be tail attacks.
So that will say that was 2 of your attacks then,
Yeah.
to grab him and then to pull him. All right.
These would
So
be
two attacks left. Let's go.
disadvantage, 20 to hit, or 20.
All right, you take 10. It takes 10.
28 to hit, or 14.
Okay, you take 7. It takes 7. And it is near death, but still going. Oh my god. All right, very nice, very nice. Here is a boon. Total confidence. Wow, I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. All right, that's my action multi-attack. I think it doesn't chronic damage. I mean, I have a tendril out, but I don't think it's going to damage this thing. I'll just bonus action. I'll just do a knowledge check.
Okay.
What would
This would be religion. All right, you are not sure what's going on here. This is a disgusting abomination of necromancy. You have to get the recipe from someone.
Yeah. All right. That's
It is definitely a creation of divine magic, not arcane magic.
disgusting, but interesting.
All right.
All right. It looks like it took its turn, so it can't steal. Oh fuck! It's Bernala's mad into. God damn it!
You're
Oh.
inside though.
But you guys are
No,
in,
but
you guys
Tiernan's
are,
not.
Tiernan's an object right now.
Oh no, he's certainly not.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Boy, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. Hmm.
I mean, this thing being
Well,
dead.
hold on. With you being restrained, you wouldn't be able to move his body far enough to be out. You just have it. He's just no longer restrained by it.
Oh,
Yeah. Like, he's still going to take the 66 at the start of its turn because he's still technically inside it. You didn't have enough to move him out.
Gotcha.
Because
Okay.
when you're restrained, you have 0 movement, so you can't force move someone else.
So then he's still inside, so he still has toe cover. So he
Yeah.
wouldn't
So
be targeted.
Zernhal would only unload on the corpse mound.
All right, passing his Zernhala.
Okay.
Alright.
As you go to pass Zernhala, the corpse mound is going to... I don't believe it's used its any paragons this turn. No, yeah. So it is going to try to engulf Tarachamedes, even though Tarachamedes was already willingly engulfed. So here we go. 25.
25 to hit.
All right. So then it is going to essentially transfer you to its insides, holding you there with its inside muscles, freeing up that pseudopod. So 35 non-magical bludgeoning and 7 necrotic. Play passes is Rinhala.
All right, and Zinrahal will have you know that he considers the Seeker a tool, which is still an object.
Good roll. Good role play. Good role play.
All right, Gale Force Claw, Cyclonic Tendril, Electronic Discharge, and we'll do a Shocking Grasp this time.
Look at how confused the mod is. You got a nat 20 and a nat 1, so it just gave you both. It's like, I don't know. All right, so the electric discharge is because of the disadvantage. Scuffle, make an athletics check, or be knocked prone. Can you be knocked prone?
No.
Okay, don't worry about it. You're doing the shocking grasp on him. 21's gonna hit.
All right.
All right.
So start at the beginning. Let's see which one. The electrical discharge didn't hit, so I'll skip that one.
Okay.
All right. Gale Force Claw. Damage. All right. Cyclonic Tendril. Damage. All right. That one missed. So Shocking Grasp.
All right, you are a magical creature. You got magical weapons. So Tarachamedes, you're going to take half of the damage that's being dealt to the creature. So half of 17, so you take 6. Right? No. 7. Yeah. All right. And then the next one is 11. And then, are you just farming with your concentration checks right here? Second wind, you may spend a hit die to recover some hit points. If you recover hit die value rolled plus your constitution plus APL. If you have no hit dice available, you gain 1 hit die. All right, with that last attack, the Shocking Grasp, tell us how you defeat the corpse mound.
He starts picking apart its bones. I mean, he was at that bone museum a little bit ago. He's done some bone work, some scrimshaw.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking at the good ones, tossing away all the rest, and it's a flurry of bones.
Oh my god. All right, so you just start grabbing the bones, pulling them from the meat with a horrible squelching sound, accelerating the pace of this until the creature just sort of vibrates, jiggles, and collapses in on itself.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Give me another boon.
Another boon? Jeez. All right. I'm really happy for you. This is great.
It's a concentration checks and alter self. I have advantage
You
on
gain one of your lowest level spell slots, or gain or a hit die, or gain 5 plus APL temp HP.
Ooh, I was out of alter self, so I'll take one of those back.
All right. So Anna, Queen of Barovia, watching this on the crystal scrying screen, has your opinion changed since your recap, or is it worse or the same?
Well, last week I said I was proud that they got as far as they did. And this tone for this week was a bit different, so it's about the same. They're just wandering aimlessly like the children they are.
Fair. Children do wander without their mother there. Yeah.
It does feel like we're wandering aimlessly. You're not wrong.
As far as the fate of Shane Masters, we will find out next week. What happens to Shane with his body being absorbed by this mound of meat, carrying a dark passenger? Is this the end? Is Gibby gonna wow us with another new character? Possibly only for the final session?
We're in the dungeon. They'll be right there.
It could be a person right there. It's like, but hi, it's me, Mordenkainen. Let's go.
Hell yes, give us a caster for the final fucking fight.
Well, you guys had many casters who could have befriended. I'm just saying, like you have many.
Yeah, but we-
A lot of them have died.
yeah, yeah. All right, I will take you guys back to the dashboard. That was a horror. That was a really tough monster. Like
You're
holy
like a
shit.
sibling horror or something.
Yeah, that was rough. Okay. So the adventure continues. You are at least down in the basement area. What are you guys doing down here? What was the goal exactly? You trying to?
Find
Fucking
Strahd.
Strahd.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay. And you have reason to believe Strahd would be down here.
At least in the
We
basement
have
levels of the
absolutely
castle.
no idea where Strahd is.
Okay.
But we assume vampire underground.
Got it. Okay. All right. And you guys did ask the bone guy where the master was, and he just sort of deflected. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Okay. And that nobody pushed the issue. Got it. All right. Sounds good.
The statues told you guys where to go last week.
I wasn't there.
Oh man, I think they told you exactly how to get there. Oh no, Lex is gonna rewatch the tape now.
Well, now I am.
All right. Well, Juanito, I really appreciate like you putting yourself in such a terrible position and like sticking to it. And I hope it was not too boring to watch your allies.
Crash.
Like-
I played a rat for 2 sessions. This is fine.
Okay. Cool. And then Gibby, I mean, your dedication to this character's ideals and carrying them up and down the roller coaster of morality is appreciated. If you decide that this is the end, I don't think anybody will hold fault in that. But I'm
it's like you
excited
said.
to see what happens. Yeah.
Nobody builds killable characters better than me.
Oh.
Bro, what's your address? I need to get you like a wine basket or something.
And I will
Here's
say
a
that
link. It's just a Christmas present.
it is rare to have a group that can handle like PvP elements, especially like cooperative PvP, I guess is the best way to put it, without everything falling apart, right? Like without everything completely falling apart. Like 100%, like Tarakamedes made decisions there that led to the death of one and the not death of another. I mean, it would be very easy, real life player, to take that personally, but you guys are so good at role playing and and seeing the story that it's like, yeah, it sucks, I'm bitter, but also it makes sense narratively that this would happen. I mean, you guys drank the evil Kool-Aid, and this is unfortunately what real evil people do. I mean,
To be fair, I messaged everyone saying I don't think I've been playing Tarakamedes evil enough. Please forgive me for what may happen in the next couple of sessions. I have it in Discord.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
What you
It
guys
sucks
really
over
got to
here.
worry about is Daniel, who is now Zrinhala, because
Yeah.
He's Madden, so he's now playing nice.
you guys are gonna have to address that too at the start of next session. Oof. All right, so we'll put that in the chat. Start of session, combat remains until Zrinhala madness passes. Shane dead. All right, that's good. We'll keep that there. Okay. Quick announcements. Tonight I'm going to do some more prep work for Skyhaven. I don't know if it's going to be Skyhaven spoilers or if it's going to just be more Foundry VTT work. I think I'll announce it before the stream, but I think it's going to be specifically Skyhaven campaign. So it will be spoilers for that. I'm going to be doing Skyhaven prep tomorrow night also in my prep slot there. Tuesday, we got the first vodcast for Peanut Better, which is just going to be a just chatting good vibes, wellness kind of thing. We're going to try that out. And then we've got Strength of Thousands returning from its holiday break. Wednesday night, I'm going to be doing some Dark Urge, Baldur's Gate 3. I'm currently about to genocide all the Githyanki, so if you're into that, that's what we're going to be doing with disgusting mods that give all of the Githyanki plus 19 to their attack rolls and an extra 100 hit points each. It's been so miserable. It's like, I don't know, and I'm too far in to like turn the mod off because, you know, it changes the whole infrastructure of the game. Like the robot.
It's just Act 1.
The robot in the forge, he had 6,900 health. I just don't know. I just don't know what's going on anymore. Anyways, and then Thursday will be the first session of Sky Haven, which will be streamed by Lex. It is going to be 100% homebrew, level 1 to 20 campaign set in the elemental plane of air in the Pathfinder 2e system. If you're interested in participating in that as an audience person and seeing everything kind of unfold and from the very beginning, you're welcome to join us on Thursday. Friday, we got something big planned for the vodcast, but I can't for the life of me remember what it is. But Dom's really excited about it, so I'm really excited about it too. And then Saturday, High Nude continues. It is probably the last session, but I would say if they want to have an aftercare session, it'll be the second to last session. And then we'll be back here for this game. Which, who knows when the last session will be there. I thought it might be today, but you took the wrong staircase. So, that's all right. That's all right. This was a very exciting session. So, anyone have any announcements before we adjourn?
I do.
Oh, what do you got for us?
This Wednesday, we are starting the first session of the Carrion Anthology, led by GM Cryptic Muffin. I believe it's going to be streamed, but I don't know who's streaming it yet. And it's a real interesting group. We're going to be Pathfinder 2ing it up.
I think it's going to be Dom. Dom, who said he was going to join less games. Not to call him.
I know. I was going to put him up.
All right, wonderful. I am jealous that I don't have the kind of free time that would enable me to play in that game, because I've been wanting to play in a Cryptic Muffin game, and Carrion Crown is an amazing adventure, and I know that Darby, I think, might have been helping with some of the conversion for that. So he does a great job with Pathfinder 2e conversion from 1e and all that jazz. I think he might even be available for hire if you have a Pathfinder 1 adventure that you want converted to 2nd edition. Like you could talk to him. I don't know. I don't want to put his business out there, but maybe. He's that good. He's that good. So you guys are in for a treat. You guys are in for a real treat. All right. If there are no other announcements, I have to go play Kingdom Death.
Actually, I do have one. Tonight I am starting a new campaign. It's the Lost Colonies campaign for the Alien RPG.
Oh, hell yeah.
I do have a slot available, but also in the coming weeks, if it's all right, I'd like to advertise more Alien RPG games and another instance of that on the server.
Absolutely. The specifications for that is if you're willing to run the game on the server, like
yes.
We build you your own section and you have it and you get the DM role and all that jazz, you can advertise it in promo and games listing. If you're doing it on your own server somewhere else, you gotta just put it in promo.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah,
that'll be coming out.
Oh hell yeah! Is that the one that uses the D6 system that they use for Loop? Oh my goodness.
It's reflavored.
That's gonna be brutal. Oh my god, it's gonna be so brutal. But that makes sense for an Alien game.
Yeah. Well, the one shots are more supposed to be more brutal than the campaigns on purpose. But yeah.
Well, I know that Dirk, who plays Grom in Outlaws and in Stolen Fate, he is into that system as well. So I don't know if he joined your group or not, but you might want to talk to him about filling that last spot. So.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. All right.
Crash, I just said something your way.
Oh, love it. Love it.
I was going to ask, does Peanut take appointments?
Yeah.
It's like Lucy's psychiatrist.
So my wife asked me, she's like, well, what's Peanut going to talk about in the first podcast? And I was like, well, it's just chatting. So he's just going to ask people in chat if they have anything to talk about. And then she asked the question. This is why she's a good wife. She didn't patronize me. She didn't be like, you know, of course there'll be people in chat asking questions. She said, well, what if there's no one in chat asking questions? So I am gonna put out a quick announcement that's like, hey, do you guys have any questions that you think Peanut should try to tackle if we don't get any anybody in chat asking questions or whatever. But essentially, it's like Peanut will try to answer any question about anything. He does consider himself to be a mental health professional because he has the religion and the medicine skill. But he is a 5th edition character, so mileage may vary. We do have a nice legal disclaimer that we have to play at the beginning. We did some research on this at the beginning that says that he is not a licensed therapist, and you should not take any of his advice.
Not in this multiverse.
Well, yeah, you're right. Exactly. Yeah. So, so we have a little disclaimer we have to play before the thing, but I'm pretty excited about it. The Peanut VTuber is adorable. Peanut is my best boy. He's just a fantastic character. Yeah, he's just a fantastic character. So, it's exciting to kind of do something with this VTube mini. And I have in the last couple of years become a pretty big proponent of mental health, especially men's mental health. Because, I mean, you know, we got like 20,000 years of baggage that we're not supposed to unpack, you know what I'm saying? So it could be kind of hard out there. So I'm trying to be and create like kind of these transparent spaces where people can feel a bit more comfortable kind of in engaging that shit. And, you know, like, so that's the goal. That's the goal, is to just kind of like try to remove some of the stigma about that kind of stuff and, you know, have open conversations about it. If it gets super heavy, it gets super heavy. But you know, I'm excited to see what happens with it. So, all right. Enjoy your Sunday. I will try to enjoy being absolutely tormented to the point of insanity by Kingdom Death. So it is my Curse of Strahd experience essentially. So. I don't know if you guys knew, but like the last time we played, we fought Santa Claus, and he accidentally murdered 4 people because he's sort of like the Ice King from Adventure Time, but mixed with Krampus and Santa Claus. And he's an anime sword fighter. So he sort of accidentally killed some people, and then he stole some of our kids and ate them. It was a rough time. It was a rough time. Then we went and beat up some grandmas, because grandmas have the supplest skin, and I'm trying to make a suit of grandma armor out of these dead grandmas. Anyways.
What side are your players? You guys
yeah, so if you don't know about Kingdom Death, you could definitely Google it. But anyways, I'm off to do that. It was a pleasure. It was a great session. I'm happy to be playing this game with you guys, and I'm excited to see what happens with the end of this campaign.
Thanks for running. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Catch you next time.